All right, 1 o'clock, guys, going to be your Buffalo Bills, New York Jets kickoff, 1 p.m. Bills ranking 6-1, Jets 5-3. We're getting into the matchup predictor. Make sure you smash that like, that thumbs up, and, of course, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Click the bell to be notified of all future upcoming streams. All right, so matchup predictor, 82.1% for the Bills, 17.8% for the Jets. Passing leaders, Allen with 2,198 yards, 19 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Zach Wilson, 1,048 yards, 3 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Devin Singletary, 323 yards rushing. Hall with 463 yards, 4 touchdowns. Diggs, 764 yards, 7 touchdowns. And Wilson with 429 yards, 2 touchdowns. As far as the injury report, Jordan Poyer is out. Tommy Sweeney is out. Tre'Davious White should be questionable. Matt Milano is out. Spencer Brown is out. For the Jets, Joe Flacco, Corey Davis, Bryce Hall, Zonovan Knight, and Jeremy Ruckert. Spread is 10.5 for the Bills. Bills are favored by 10.5, minus 600 on the money line, plus 430 on the money line for the Jets. Over and under is 46. And that is the pregame info, guys, as we prepare for kickoff. Bills and Jets coming up next. What's up, Daniel? MN 54, 27 Bills, 21 Jets. Man, you're giving the Jets that many points? Y'all expect it to be a really, really good game.
He's got 69 receptions, leading all receivers.
Jalen Waddle, the other side of that
What's
duo,
up, Faded?
He leads the league with 17.3 yards per catch.
And Devontae Adams of the Las Vegas Raiders. He has 38 catches this year for 512 yards, 5 touchdowns. And I tell you what, they got to get the football to him more.
Yeah, I'm loving Nate Burleson's video soul voice there.
Oh, yeah, you hear it?
Over that. Hey, folks, Diggs, Hill, Waddle, Adams, all names in conversation for the best receiver in the game. Guess what? We're turning to our guy. I want to see if they show him some love as Nate comes up with his top 5. You say we'll see?
Top 5 wide receivers in the game right now, and I'm at Nate Burleson on Twitter if you got beat. All right, here we go. This list is based on skills, production,
I
and
want to
how
hear
that helps
this.
your team win.
I definitely want to hear these top 5
Jalen
receivers.
Waddle. Men lie, women lie, numbers
All right,
don't.
so
Top
Waddle's
5
number
in yards
5.
and TDs, he's a beast. Number 4,
A.J. Brown's number 4.
Physically aggressive pass catcher, that 50-50 ball, he'll come down with it, even if he's going up against 2 or 3 defenders.
Justin Jefferson's number 3.
Justin Jefferson. I'm talking silky slim, is as smooth as butter. He's a route runner that can get open anywhere on the field, and he's been doing his thing as impressive as
Stephon
Randy Moss
Diggs is
early
number
on his
2.
career. Number 2, Stephon Diggs. He is clinic tape when it comes to release moves. He is an elite route runner. The closest thing I've seen to Jerry Rice when it comes to running routes in this game. Look at everybody's heads.
So who's number 1?
Right, I said it. Okay, and number 1, Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill is number 1.
He is on pace to break the NFL receiving yards record. He is explosive. He might be around 5'9", 5'10", but he plays like 6'6". He has changed our perception of what
I don't know how I feel
a
about
wide
that.
receiver looks like. Boom, you have your hand up. Talk to me.
Well, you know, out of sight, out of mind. What about Jamar Chase?
That's exactly
it. Bengals, come on, man. That guy took the world by storm last year. He was the rookie of the year. And I know he's not playing. He's hurt.
That's the biggest thing.
So it's out of sight, out of mind to you.
That's the biggest thing. If we would have had this list, you know, being put together a couple of weeks ago, he would have been on it. But I had to keep it real and look at where we are moving forward. He's going to be sitting on the sideline.
How can you not be real and not have Cooper Kupp on there? This guy, they won a championship a year ago. Cooper Kupp. The guy gets hurts his ankle and he comes off your list.
Okay, first of all, tuck your chin in and stop spitting at me, Coach. All right, listen, I know. Cooper Kupp,
Yeah, I mean, Diggs should be number 1.
Best in the game.
Yes.
But the offense is
Diggs
struggling.
should definitely be
Just because he's putting
number
up
1.
numbers, that doesn't mean he's the best in the game.
Well, I had a little problem with that, but I wrote this down about your lists. I said, man, you got a nice suit on.
Listen, I saw Phil at a high school game yesterday.
Yep,
He said,
and?
hey, what's your top 5 receiver list? I'm like, relax, I'll see you on Sunday.
At the game. Time
Most
now
of Daniel.
for our NFL Today picks. Upset picks for week number 9. Phil.
Oh, I'm staying with the Seattle Seahawks. Geno Smith, he's hot. They're going to beat the Arizona Cardinals 24-20.
I'm going with the Washington Commanders over the Minnesota Vikings. I know they're 6-1, 27-21.
All right, I have the Lions over the Packers. Yeah, 31-28.
And you.
All right, guys, I'm going to go down to Jacksonville. I'm going to go with Trevor Lawrence. They're going to beat the home dogs. They're going to beat the Raiders 27-23 down there in Jacksonville.
Wow. Kickoff is just a few minutes away, so we'll get you out to your game soon. But first,
They took Jacksonville, too. Jacksonville over the Raiders, yo. It's so ridiculous to even, like, say this. Raiders are just, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. We shall see, though. 50% chance of rain. Aries sets Jets by 24. It was silly. Oh, man. Yo. Like, they don't even like saying the Lions' name. So, like, for them to, like, even pick them is just wild. They rarely mention the Lions. I see you, Aries. So we got about 9 minutes until kickoff. You have plenty of time to get your drinks, get your food, make your phone calls, do what you do. Tacos and chocolate chip or chocolate ice cream, bro, your stomach's gonna be killing you. What's up, Black Dragon? What's up, man? Yeah, we back. Bills Mafia, we back. It was a long 5 days. Long 5 days. Thanks a lot, Jacob. Shout out to you, bro.
Overcast Sunday afternoon here in the tri-state area. Fans from New York, Western New York, New Jersey, you name it, they've made their way out to MetLife Stadium.
What's up, Luann?
Josh Allen of the Bills has played like an MVP. Buffalo off to its best start since 1993. Today, they're taking on
since
the Jets.
93.
Action from the AFC East. The Bills atop the division, a game and a half ahead of New York and Miami. And welcome inside the broadcast booth, everybody. Ian Eagle along with Charles Davis. Evan Washburn joins us as well. The Buffalo Bills are red hot right now.
Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up, guys. We need to get to 100 before kickoff. We're at 18 now. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up, guys. Trying to get to 100 before kickoff.
The break is there. Everything is happening just right. How about the trust? A little duress in the pocket. Josh Allen puts it up there knowing that Stephon Diggs will go get it, despite the fact he's surrounded by 3 shirts. Takes the hit, makes the catch.
Spring rolls, sweet and sour.
This year, it's really been the numbers the last
Thanks a lot, Black Dragon. Yeah, man.
Almost instant between these two, Allen and Diggs.
50,000 is the next goal.
The trade deadline with more. Here's Evan.
50K.
Yeah, in Buffalo, the rich just got richer with the addition of Colts running back Nyheim Hines, who this team looks at as a Swiss Army knife type player, can do so many things well, from special teams to change of pace out of the backfield, and a great pass catcher.
I think most of it's like
it's gonna be
automatic,
we'll
right? I think everybody's clocks are like
Josh
automatic.
Allen did say they have designed
unless maybe it's like your
for him,
vehicle or something
we'll
like
see
that.
how it goes, was the message there. As for the defense, injuries continue to be the storyline for this group. Jordan Poyer, Matt Milano out once again. Tre'Davious White back out at practice, but not active for this one.
What's up, Forrest?
Continues to be tested for this group.
It has been a recurring theme, Evan, but Sean McDermott's squad is still #1 in points allowed, giving up just 14 per game. Opposing
you got to get
QBs
Rice
have
out
to
of the
deal
sheets.
with pass rushing bookends, Charles.
Yeah, and that helps cover up the injuries on
Turkey
the back
legs,
end.
32 to 20.
He's a veteran. He's the guy that you know is being fitted for a gold jacket. He still gets after quarterbacks and loves mentoring the youngsters coming behind him, like Greg Rousseau, who comes at you off the edge, also from inside. He does it with quickness, and he does it with smarts.
There have been a lot of positives for the New York Jets first 8 games of the season, but they did have their 4-game winning streak snapped last week against New England. In that game, Zach Wilson, the quarterback, 3 costly interceptions.
And in the first half against New England, he played really well, was sharp, decisive, on point. But as the game went on, some ill-advised...
Shout out to OK Pills 523 for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
Make it a souvenir. And this one simply up for grabs. They need him to take care of the ball in this one.
And once again, veteran wide receiver Corey Davis inactive, out with a knee injury. They will miss his production. Denzel Mims, Elijah Moore will get more reps. But really, when you look at it, Charles, it's been the defense that has been the biggest strength for this 5-3 squad.
How about all 3 levels? Short area quickness from the defensive line, getting after the quarterback.
Thanks a lot, CAJ. Shout out to you, man.
They also mentally are sharp and arrive at the football. And the cornerbacks, they can run with anyone on any.
All right, guys, we're at 27. We need to get to 100. 100 likes, 100 thumbs up before kickoff. Make sure you're smashing out like that thumbs up. It is much appreciated, guys. We need 71 more to get to that 100 mark. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for the support. As we get ready for kickoff, Bills and Jets coming up at 1 p.m. 68 more likes, 68 more thumbs up, guys, and we'll hit this 100 before kickoff. Let's keep that going. Tyler, what's up, man? Yeah, they had us in timeout for about 5 days. We're back at it, though. Shout out to you guys. You know, you can't hold your boy down for too long. Got ourselves a 10.5 point spread with the Bills, guys. Over under is 46. Bills 28, Jets 3. I like it. Everybody's been saying like 20s. I want to see Bills in the 30s. We need 30 points, man. 30 points or more. Tom Starr, man. That's the MLB for you. That's how the MLB works. What's up, Jimbo? What's up, bro? Well, I don't like to hear that, Tyler, but I'm glad, I'm glad we're all here. Things are back to normal. All right, guys, we're at 41. We need 59. 59 more likes, 59 more thumbs up to get to that 100 before kickoff. Make sure you're smashing out like that thumbs up. We need 59 more to get to 100 before kickoff. Daniel, probably later on. Later tonight. What's up, Nose to Tail? Right? 10.5 with a over under a 46. It is interesting. I got a bunch of rookies and stuff. Some basics. What's up, Mary Jo? Bills Mafia in the house. Liam in the building says, "Go Jets."
It's week 9 of the NFL on CBS. We come to you today from MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, for the Bills and the Jets. Smiling pregame. The young quarterbacks go head-to-head next.
All right. Got a few more minutes here before kickoff. It looks like there may be some rain. 50% chance of rain out there in Rutherford, New Jersey. Steve, yeah, man. Yeah, everything's good now, though. We're all good. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for the love and support, for real. It means a lot. What are we at? 53. We need 47 more, guys. 47 more likes. 47 more thumbs up so we can get to this 100 before kickoff. We need 47 more. 100 likes, 100 thumbs up before kickoff. Alvin, yeah, man. We back in the building. Bills Mafia in the house. Daniel, yeah, we'll probably do some Tuesday. Well, yeah, definitely Tuesday, definitely Wednesday, and then Friday, and then back to college on Saturday. Thanks a lot, Liam. Jonas, nah, he didn't, bro. Not at all. Yeah, I don't know why you're not seeing it, but he didn't block you, bro. Yeah, you guys are hilarious, man. 30 more likes, guys. We need 30 more now. We just hit 70. 30 more likes to get to that 100 mark. So make sure you're smashing out like that thumbs up. We need 30 more to get to 100 before kickoff. Temperature 76 degrees on the field. Winds southwest 10 miles per hour.
Over the next hour or so, Zach Wilson trying to put last week behind him, but Charles, when you sit down and talk with Zach, he's still very confident in his abilities and the fact that there are going to be some explosive plays for this Jets offense.
Al Shadow in the building.
Last week.
Razorback crisis hotline.
The football. So I like the fact that he's remaining confident. I like the fact that the organization
Tennessee fans are on notice too, man.
Him. Now he just has to go out there and justify that
terrible
both
game
for himself and for his ball club.
Meanwhile, Josh Allen, there's a lot of confidence because the results have proven.
Look at the spread. Call Vegas.
You can call them the best team in the NFL. Philadelphia currently has the best record, but Sean McDermott's group, just week in and week out, even last week, didn't have their A game. They acknowledged that against Green Bay, but they won the game. That's another sign that
what's up, pre-design
of elite status in the NFL.
Absolutely.
What up,
when
Caitlin?
You can get away from doing
Charles,
everything you do best, run into a lull.
Adderley and
like
Decker. Shout out to both you guys.
And still win it comfortably. You have to feel good about
all
your
right.
club.
Bills get the ball first.
The Jets won the toss. They've deferred to the second half. Man, oh, he slipped down. And the ball.
Oh, wow. What a way to start.
The 45-yard line. That was not a design onside kick.
Perfect.
That's not exactly the way
field
you want to
advantage
start
already
the day
for the Bills.
For Braden Mann.
And think about it very quickly. 2 shank punts already this year. 1 of 20, 1 of 22 yards. And then he slips on the opening kickoff here. He's had his share of troubles.
Looks like he stepped on the tee, and that threw him off on the plant.
And you never want to give the Bills extra field position as explosive as they are on offense.
So the Bills will open up at the
45-yard
line after the opening kickoff miscue by Mann. Singletary, single setback, fake it.
Play action.
Looking to throw. He's got
deep
time.
throw.
Deep shot.
That's a catch. Diggs already. Let's go.
The Buffalo Bills living up to the scouting report. That's 42 yards on the first play from scrimmage.
Stutter and go, and watch where Ahmad Gardner right there just essentially stopped his feet. And once he did that, Diggs had a two-way.
Thanks a lot, Daniel.
Inside, do I go outside?
What's up, Highwayman?
Either way, I know my quarterback will find me. The first big explosive play of this game by Buffalo.
Everybody focused in on the Stephon Sauce
Stephon Diggs.
Round 1 goes to Diggs.
Big first play.
And a first down from the 13. Allen tosses it low as he bounced it in the direction of James Cook. Incomplete. Carl Lawson with the pressure. Josh Allen this season 2 or more touchdowns in each game. The only player in the NFL to do that so far.
You're always worried about his arm. That's obvious. You just showed the stat of why. But in this area of the field especially, you worry about his running ability as well. Something that Robert Saleh, the head coach of the Jets, talked about. They're looking at him running the football and taking off schedule. They may be throwing it.
Bill's debut for Nyheim Hines. They fake it to him. Allen intercepted. He's picked off along the side.
Come on, Allen.
Jordan Whitehead.
Allen threw a pick.
And Buffalo turns it over early.
Oh, boy.
That's 10 interceptions this season for the New York defense.
And the pressure from John Franklin Myers, 91, may have obscured vision a little bit for Josh Allen. I think he thought that his tight end Dawson Knox would be in one spot, but Jordan Whitehead with an excellent read from the safety position undercut everything, and he turned into the receiver instead of the intended Dawson Knox.
Second interception of the season for Whitehead, so
that's
no
going to be a
damage
pick
for the Jets after the kickoff mistake. Jets will take over at their own 14-yard line. Carter in the backfield. Pitch it to him, and Carter is devoured behind the line of scrimmage. His own man, Brown, was there as Dane Jackson pressed the line. It's a loss of 4 on the play.
What's
Zach
up, TBE Trucking?
Week, those 3
What's up, bro?
He did have 355 yards. That's a career
It's not a good start.
First 300-yard passing game of his young career, but under constant pressure, and the numbers when he's been under pressure, they haven't been very good.
To put it mildly, and the 3 interceptions undermined a lot of good work he did on last Sunday afternoon against New England.
Nickel package here for Buffalo on 2nd down and 14. Wilson from the gut.
Wilson, deep throw.
He'll try the long ball. Extending. It's incomplete. That ball bounced. Denzel Mims against Kaiir Elam.
Thanks a lot, real ones.
14.
Right there at the end, you can say that Elam put a hand on the inside of Mims, but if you watch the play all the way through, They were hand fighting all the way, and they let the officials just said, you guys determine it. And that ball clearly hitting the ground before it bounces into Mims' chest.
No Corey Davis once again today for New York. Davis missing his second consecutive game. He got injured against Denver a couple of weeks ago, out with a knee injury. 3rd and 14.
Handoff.
Ty Johnson.
Big run for Ty Johnson.
And he nearly got there. Bang down as he crossed
just
the
short
20-yard
of
line.
the
A good
first
block
down.
by Herbig, who is starting at that right guard spot. It's a 12-yard pickup. The Jets will punt.
So here in the early going, both defenses helping out their teams. The Jets with the big interception after the explosive play by Buffalo had them inside the red zone. And then Buffalo with a chance to keep the Jets pinned in essentially did that, forcing them to punt the ball here on 4th down.
So man will punt it, and the return man is Hines.
Happy birthday, Tommy. Shout out to you, man.
Hines standing at his own 27-yard line. Not much of a rush. Big kick from man. Backpedaling. Hines brings it in at the 15. Makes a move upfield. Hines still going across the 30, and he's dropped there at the 33-yard line. 63-yard kick. 18-yard return. Jamie Sherwood makes the play on special teams.
All right, so we definitely needed to get that back because that was just a terrible throw, unfortunately, by Allen. But we got it back, and now we can go ahead and score on this next possession here. All right. 12:21 left in the first. Bills get it back. Got a million things going on here, so sorry about that, guys. We're all good to go. Yeah, shout out to you, Tommy. Happy birthday, bro. As we are on a quick commercial break, Bills get the ball back after the 3-and-out for the Jets. Scores around the league: Atlanta 7, Chargers 0, Bears 3, Dolphins 0, Bengals 7, Panthers 0, Green Bay Lions 0-0, Jacksonville Raiders 0-0, Patriots Colts 0-0. What's up, Teresa? Richard, yeah, the link's in there for the members. Just make sure to mute the mic. What's up, Chris Hall? Bills Mafia in the house. Thanks a lot, Steve.
It was Mark Sanchez for the Jets. It was Ryan Fitzpatrick for the Bills. Jets won that matchup 27-11.
Yeah, we'll do Alabama College on Saturday.
And after that game, they went out and got a snack.
Alabama College football.
Oh, yeah. Rex, that's right. Go get a snack.
Dime package here for the Jets with Carter and Eccles. Buffalo opens up after the return by Hines.
All right, here we go. Handoff.
They give it to him.
Singletary gets maybe about a yard on the run.
Williams, the AFC Defensive Player of the Month. It's a gain of a yard and a half. Starting offense for Buffalo. There is an injury. Spencer Brown is out with an ankle injury, so David Quessenberry is in at right tackle. Bobby Hart is the extra offensive lineman on this play. Talented group among the skilled positions.
2nd and 9.
Gabe Davis leading the NFL in yards per catch. Fake and throw.
And that is caught.
Good for a first down. It's hauled in at the 45-yard line as he hummed it in there to Diggs for 13.
Shout out to Steve Fowler coming through with the $5 super chat donation.
guys.
Thanks a lot, Steve. Thanks for the $5. Thanks for the support, man.
Linebackers, C.J. Mosley, leading tackler on this squad. In the secondary, as we know, Gardner and Reed have been excellent. We already saw what Whitehead is capable of with the early pick. New set of downs for Buffalo.
Play action.
Allen
Josh
drifting,
throws.
floats it up, and it's too high
And
in the
complete.
direction of Kumaro. Marcus Joyner, the safety, in coverage.
Looks like early in this game, Jeff Ulbrich, defensive coordinator of the Jets, they rely on their front four to create pressure, but he's not averse to bringing the extra man, as he just did on that last play to try and get in the face of Josh Allen. I think there's part of it wants to try and pin him into the pocket, because when he gets outside of the pocket, it's usually bad news for a defense.
Bills have won 4 straight in the series.
2nd and
4
10.
straight here at MetLife. 2nd and 10.
Little pitch play.
Looking for an opening. Singletary.
Singletary gets about 4
Crosses
yards.
midfield. Blocks from Dawkins and Morse up front. Good for a 5-yard pickup.
You like movement with your offensive line, you'll get it here. Watch everybody just go. And just pulling from the right side. There it is. Roger Saffold, 76. Mitch Morse, the center. All of them.
So 3rd and 5 at the 48.
Great space for their runner.
This is a 3rd and 5. Buffalo on 3rd downs this season. Excellent. Number 2 in the NFL. We know not all 3rd downs
Deep
are
pass
exactly alike, but this is
towards the end zone
for the Bills and Josh Allen. Singletary, motion man. Allen will look there.
Quick.
And he's got a first down.
And Singletary gets the first down.
Catch and run for the Bills, covering 11 yards.
And when they put that many receivers into a route, spread the field against the defense and leave Josh Allen back there, pick out your target. They just used Gabe Davis as a blocker on that play. He just essentially came inside, tried to quote-unquote ran a route upfield, but he ran a route carrying a white shirt on his body, which is what he wanted to do to clear space for Devin Singletary. That's what offenses call a rub, and all defenders scream should be a penalty.
Bills outscored the Jets last season, combined 72-20. First down for Buffalo. Cook.
That's a handoff to Cook. Fighting through traffic, gets about 6 yards on the run.
Just inside the 30, Clemens there defensively. And a 6-yard pickup. There is a Jet slow to get up on the play.
That's C.J. Mosley, their middle linebacker?
It is, and the leader of this defense. Athletic training staff over to check on Mosley. Injured reserve in 2019, groin injury, opted out of the 2020 season.
Can they afford to lose him? We talk about their speed on defense, which is always in evidence. C.J. Mosley's speed comes from knowing where to be before the ball snapped, and he's there in a hurry.
Jamie and Sherwood would step in. We'll step aside.
All right, so I'll take us to a quick little commercial break timeout here. Score still 0-0. Bills 2nd and 4 at the Jets 31. All right, guys, so we got 563 viewers, 106 likes. Let's try to get that to 150, guys. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. We need 43 more likes, 43 more thumbs up to get to that 150 mark. Shout out to each and every one of you for the support. We got the real soundboard back now. Silver's up 7%, Al? No way. You know, what did they say? They said crisis was averted. Houston won the World Series, so we don't have to worry about a recession, guys. Philly didn't win, so we don't got to worry about a recession no more. There it is.
On CBS is sponsored by Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Yeah, Leonard, I don't know. NFL's got to get paid, man. What's up, Sarah?
Fans were getting after it. Pregame. That's a high-level tailgate.
That's beautiful and wrong all at the same time since we can't get any.
Play action.
Quick throw. Knox is brought down for a loss.
Quincy Williams. It appeared to be a
loses a yard on the play.
Issue for C.J. Mosley, who immediately went to the
Timo, yeah, I heard that, man.
Along the Jets sideline.
I mentioned Jamian Sherwood taking his spot.
What's up, Mary Alice?
Last year, a safety in college at Auburn, but being moved inside the linebacker, kind of as Robert Saleh did in San Francisco with Fred Warner. And that worked out real
Shout
well.
out to Bob Ham for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Bob. Welcome to the channel.
2021 in his rookie year. 3rd down and 5. We are 8.5 to play in this first quarter.
Allen keeps it, runs, gets the first down.
Allen loops out of trouble for a first down. Gets to the 25-yard line on the 7-yard run from Josh Allen.
I mean, this offensive line, take a look there. That's David Quessenberry, the right tackle, pulls all the way from the right side up into the middle and gets one of the key blocks. And you notice Josh Allen on a called run. They're not doing that
What's
nearly
up, Scott?
often this year because he has so many of those off-schedule runs that he takes. But occasionally when they need it, they still go to number 17.
Philip, man, I'm doing great. How are you?
Play the drive for Buffalo. Looking to put points on the board.
1st and 10.
Motion man Reggie Gilliam.
Play action.
Take the handoff, go to the other side.
Quick throw, that's caught. Knox again.
Secures it. Jordan Whitehead with a tackle, but that was well designed.
What's up, Chris?
By one Ken
Bill's
Dorsey.
Mafia in the building.
And it turns into a 9-yard pickup through the air.
How about him showing all the flow to the right side, and as you described, Diane, sneaking Dawson Knox back. He knows where that first yardage marker is. See how his head came up? Watch his head at the end, and he spies it to the left. And look at him reaching and lunging to try and get to that marker.
We asked Knox.
Effort by Dawson Knox.
We asked him about Dorsey. He said, yeah, he's added some new wrinkles to what was already in. Just a
2nd and
little
1.
bit of tweaking. It's a very deep playbook for the Buffalo Bills.
I think Josh Allen will call it more tweaking, though, right?
Yeah.
He said it's a big play.
Singletary gets the first down and a couple more.
Singletary took a pop from Sherwood. Didn't go down on first contact. Picks up 4 yards. And now James Cook will come in as part of this Buffalo.
I'm not sure, Chris. Sure she'll pop up.
They have dominated play within the division. 11-2 in the AFC East over the last 3 seasons. They are a plus 184 in those games.
And you just mentioned that playbook. Now they've gone to a pony set. 2 running backs in the backfield at the same time.
Shout out to Gregory George for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Allen loses the ball, picks it back up.
And the Jets get in there defensively. Allen didn't have any time to react. Alexander and Sherwood combined. As that ball was free, Rankins there defensively. It's a loss of 2. Really got a hold of the ball.
Yeah, Sheldon Rankins beating Mitch Morris on a block upfield. And he pops the ball free.
Chris, yeah, I got Titans for the upset.
Washburn during the pregame. Must have motivated Sheldon to spend a little time with EW.
Buffalo threw
a
kick
Josh.
on the opening drive.
Punch this in.
We remain scoreless at the 5:40 mark of the first.
Haven't seen
2nd and 12.
2nd and 12. It's a give.
And that's a handoff. Singletary gets
And the pile got
maybe
pushed
a yard.
backwards. Singletary with the carry.
3rd and 10.
It's a 1.5 yards on the play.
I take that back. They did hit Diggs on a slant route for a second one. Let's see if they try and move him around and create some space for him here in this situation down in the red zone. Try and find a spot to get him isolated and let him work.
Rankins just went to the Jets sideline. And he needed a break. Medical staff is checking on him. Jets are trying to stop the Bills on a 3rd and 10. Under 5 minutes to go in the opening quarter.
They move Diggs inside to number 3.
From the gun.
Allen
steps up.
runs.
Allen will run.
Gets it.
Allen diving for the goal line. He's in.
That's a touchdown.
Buffalo.
That is a touchdown, Bills. Bring in the horns.
The Jets seem to do everything right, and you still can't stop the Bills.
And to your description, they had eyes on him the whole way. Watch him as he goes by. Look for
There it is.
44.
I thought he was short, but he got in.
He sees the play the whole way, but doesn't quite get there. And I'm eager to see
Ric
what
Flair, where you
watching
at?
on the review to see if he actually got the ball to the goal line. All scoring plays automatically reviewed upstairs.
It looks, to me, it looks short, but
that's what they have to look
ref
at
said
now.
he's in.
But what an excellent run by Josh Allen. Jamie Sherwood saw it the whole way. Didn't get himself there fast enough to make enough of a play on Josh Allen.
And Allen is starting to make his way back.
He's coming back on the field.
After reviewing the play, the runner was down short of the goal line.
Yeah, see, he was short.
Placed at that spot.
He was short.
First down.
So no TD for Buffalo. It'll be first and
Oh, I got them
goal
good eyes.
inside the
You know,
one.
we do this every week.
We'll see where the ball drops.
He was short.
Can't see it clearly,
Just
but
short.
the determination was made that the ball didn't get there. Although on that one, in the crook of his arm, did he get there before any other body part comes down? Buffalo can make a case that he got to the goal line.
Is eligible. 68 is eligible.
All it needs is one part of the ball to touch it. But with 68 in there now, do you go sneak or do you hand it off?
14th play of the drive.
Just short. There it is.
They push it in for the
All right.
touchdown.
There's a touchdown.
And a souvenir for a Bills fan in the front row. They got the necessary penetration up front. And Buffalo strikes first.
Allen runs it up the middle. 1 yard, touchdown.
60, working on Nathan Shepard. That was the key block on that play. He snaps the ball, got better leverage, got underneath of Nathan Shepard, number 97 in white, and moved him enough out of the way for the big man.
He said,
Josh
all
Allen
right, I'm going to do it now.
I'm
going to get this 1 yard now.
It's Tyler Bass on for the extra point.
Extra point is up.
He knocks it through to give
That's
Buffalo
good.
a 7-0 lead. 14 plays, 67 yards. Josh Allen.
So score 7-0 as Josh Allen runs it in, 1 yard, touchdown. 4 minutes, 39 seconds left in the first quarter. All right, guys, we got 702 viewers, 147 likes. Make sure you are smashing that like, that thumbs up, guys. The next goal is going to be 200 likes, 200 thumbs up. What's up, Liam? Was he just rooting for the Jets, yo? He was just rooting for the Jets. Richard says, I'm bummed out. Yahoo Sports app, I got 8 of 9 right. I can't tell you how many times I've had parlays and I was like 1 off. It's like heartbreaking. It's like all I had to do was not pick Singletary was going to run for 50 yards. He ends up running like 48 or something stupid like that. That's how it always happens. It's not a good feeling. Chris Shea later on tonight. Sunday Night Football. Shout out to Wayne Nielsen and Kathleen Baumgartner for subscribing. Thanks a lot, guys. Welcome to the channel. Tinfoil hat gang for the Jets win. Oh man. Jacob, Josh Allen, 1 yard run.
Back in New Jersey, Evan Washburn downstairs with a very special guest.
Yeah, I'm honored here to be with Lieutenant General Douglas F. Stitt of the U.S. Army, and you're a busy man today.
Next game is going to be the Rams,
NFL Salute
Buccaneers.
What can you tell us about what you guys have been able to do this afternoon?
Well, Evan, thank you so much, and we just want to say thank you to the National Football League and to the New York Jets for hosting this great event today.
Bills
to give
Mafia
some context to the viewers, I'm like the director of player personnel for the Army, so it's pretty cool to enlist and bring in about 100 young men and women today who are going to fill occupational specialties and put on the jersey of their greatest joint force in the world and play for the United States of America. So it's pretty awesome.
Big run.
Behind us.
There's a flag down, but there was a big run. It's probably coming back.
GMs could probably use you for that player personnel, bringing in some talent. But on a serious note,
Tom, yeah, man.
I know what it means to me. I know what it means to so many. But as someone who thankfully is still serving,
yeah, I think that's the Munich game.
It's the legacy of service.
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
You know, we're able to come and attend and enjoy this game
Kylan,
today
35-14.
service and sacrifice of our veterans and our families, and then see that legacy passed on today to those young men and women that are listening. It's just awesome to see the look in their eyes as they're going to join our ranks.
General Stitt, again, for all of us here at CBS, thank you so much for your service and what you do. And enjoy this. This is his first NFL football game, guys.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Evan.
He's got a good vantage point.
Certainly does. And I'd be surprised if he's not a Bills fan. You know where he's a graduate of?
Where?
Norwich University. That definitely leans Western New York, doesn't it?
Yeah, you tend to go next level with your prep work.
Yeah. You know, I mean, he is the Lieutenant General. I better know who he is.
Penalty against New York, backs it up to the 16. Wilson throws.
And that's caught.
Nice move.
First down for the Jets.
He crosses the 30-yard line as he faked out the rookie Elam. Turns it into a 15-yard pass play.
And that's what he's starting to add to his game, Ian. The rookie out of Ohio State, the second move. Because, you know, a lot of times when you get into the league, you're so excited just to catch the football, right? That's where your focus is. Catch it, get what you can out of it.
What's up, Sabrina?
But now when you can catch it, have enough presence to make that second move and gain additional
yardage.
What's
up, Greasy?
Now you're starting to advance in this league, and Garrett Wilson is doing that.
Line of scrimmage is now the 31. Bills with a 7-0 lead. First down of the day for the Jets. Running play, Carter.
Big run for Carter. He gets about 7 yards.
To the 37-yard line. It was a miss by Jordan Phillips as Carter accelerated for a gain of 6.5.
Liam, long time, man.
What's the plan if you're the Jets going against this excellent Buffalo defense?
What we just saw in the last two plays, when you throw the football, even if you're throwing it short, complete it, gain some yardage, keep yourself out of long distance situations, and you're running the ball. You're getting 6 yards a clip, controlling it, keeping away from Josh Allen.
2nd and 3.
That's your game plan.
James Robinson now, and he was a question mark with a knee injury.
Robinson gets the first down.
And a late flag thrown as he crossed the 40-yard line.
And this may come back.
He was in the area on the right side of the Jets line.
Personal foul, face mask.
Ooh.
Defense number 4. 15-yard penalty. We had the end of the play with an automatic first down.
So that's going to be in the defense. Face mask on Johnson.
March it down the field.
Filling in for Jordan Poyer, and there it is. It's very clear. He's got a full grasp of the mask. The head twist before
Daniel, man. Everyone's
nice
still
job
in.
By the officials detecting it. And this helps the Jets in field position in a big way.
So that's 5 yards on the gain, 15 yards on the penalty, 20 yards in total now, placing the ball at the 42.5-yard line.
And right there, these guys right up front, a lot of pressure on them today. And make sure they get those good, steady gains, keep the ball in the hands of their
What's up, Rebecca?
Robinson
Shout out to the Bills Mafia.
Illinois State. Zach Wilson will throw it underneath. Catch made. Uzama.
And Uzama gets about 7.
Shy of the 35 by Johnson.
On the catch.
Stepping in for the injured Jordan Poyer today. That's 5 yards on the catch and run.
How about the game plan that we're seeing from the Jets in this one compared to what we saw last week? I didn't think they ran it enough last week, about 15 carries. Today, very slow, steady, methodical, and making sure with the throws to Zach Wilson. The big throw.
Yeah, Daniel, there's only 26 of you guys.
Most of it underneath.
So
safe throws, trying to make sure his confidence level.
Yeah, maybe watching other games.
Last week. See what button Mike LaFleur pushes here. Motion man is Moore. Wilson will hand it off.
That's a handoff. Robinson loses maybe a yard.
Excellent pursuit. Bernard, who is playing.
Thanks a lot, Prairie Tom.
Among those there for Buffalo. And Tremaine Edmonds is a tackling machine for the Bills. No gain.
So you're going to get, watch this. Here and here, they're going to come and pull around. But watch Von Miller take this on. One, bounces off, makes the play to bounce him outside, which allows Tremaine Edmonds to come and front wrap things up. That's good team defense. There's Matt Milano not playing today, one of the better linebackers in the NFL. They're going to miss it.
Yeah, Matt Milano being out is definitely an issue I'm noticing within this defense, to be honest.
Sixth year in the NFL from Boston College. Just over a minute to go in this opening quarter. 3rd and 5. Wilson, sidearm toss. Caught by Garrett Wilson, but he is short. DeMar Hamlin read it well, and that was an interesting arm angle from Zach Wilson. Now what do you do if you're the Jets?
Well, the presence of Josh Allen almost dictates that people go for it. And you mentioned the arm action there by Zach Wilson in order to get the ball out.
And Zach Wilson is down.
Zach is down on his back.
We'll come back in a moment as they check on Zach Wilson, and Mike White gets ready mentally and physically.
Shout out to Richie Lou Payne for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Zach Wilson is down on his back. So we're going to take a quick little commercial break as they see what's going on with him. Black Dragon, yeah, I have to get it, man. I could definitely get it. All right, guys, 818 viewers, 185 likes. We need 15 more to hit 200. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. I do thank each and every one of you for the support. 15 more for 200. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. Who's under Zach? Who's the next Jets third string? QB. Like, who's under Flacco? Because Flacco's injured. Mike White? Yeah, Mike White. Vinny's ready to suit up right now. He's ready to go. Where's Testaverde when you need him? Right, Mike who? That's exactly what I said when I seen it.
Is sponsored by Crown Royal.
Like, what do you mean, Mike White who? They call him Mike White Lightning. Oh, man.
Jets quarterback Zach Wilson did get up on his own and jogged off to the Jets sideline. They
What's up, Blue Eyes?
took a closer look. It appeared to be a knee issue for Wilson. Now he's back in the bench area. Jets have made the decision to try the field goal.
It's the right decision, too.
Oh, man.
Don't get out of whack until you have to.
Zerline missed one from 48 yards last week. This is a 53-yard attempt.
53-yard field goal is up.
Zerline leans into it.
And that is good for the Jets.
The Jets are on the board.
So the Jets will score with the field goal. And Zach Wilson looks to be okay
31 seconds to go in this
on the sideline.
Let's go back to that hit that Wilson took at the end of the play.
Reginald,
you were
CBS,
there in
bro.
Preseason when he hurt his knee, and it was the right knee, correct?
It was.
This time it appears to be the left knee. Looks like Daquan Jones on the pass rush landed on the back of Zach Wilson's leg. There's the arm action to go sidearm. There's the hit, lands on the back of it.
Let's check in with Evan.
Yeah, guys, he went into the blue medical tent, spent some time with the athletic trainers and doctors. You saw it, though. Came to the sideline, has the helmet, all important. Now back on the bench with Rob Calabrese and
Mike
the
White has
quarterbacks.
8
Did have a bit of
interceptions,
a
5 touchdowns.
Ginger jog, I would say, trying to flex out and stretch out that left leg. Worth monitoring. And, guys, on the defensive side, C.J. Mosley, questionable to return with a shoulder injury. Sheldon Rankins, questionable with an elbow injury. So injuries, a key storyline here early for New York.
Wow, their depth will be tested. You mentioned it at the top of the show, Evan, about Buffalo's depth on defense. Sheldon Rankins, they have a lot of extra defensive linemen. I had mentioned it earlier. They rotate 10. But at linebacker, C.J. Mosley,
yeah, it should be, but it's definitely not.
Braden Mann kicks it off. This time he stays upright, and it goes over the head of McKenzie through the back of the end zone. And the Bills will have it at the 25-yard line. 31 seconds
Shout out
to go
to Michael Lapio for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Michael. Welcome to the channel.
#1 in total offense, 430.6. CBS Sports embraces authentic stories. Share yours at #MyNativeStory.
I did like the decision to kick the field goal there. Robert Saleh told us.
Antoine Randall.
Weather the early storm with Buffalo and their offense, and their defense has done a nice job of tamping some.
Thanks a lot, Immortal.
Don't start making those drastic plays.
1st and 10.
Have to.
Play action. Allen throws to Cook. And he's going to get about 8 yards
that's
on the catch.
Maturity of Josh Allen as well. Maybe previous years he would have looked downfield, tried to take a shot, realized that he had the easy thing off to the side.
And you've seen him through his entire career. You've seen him since he was a rookie. You saw where early in the career, no way I'm taking that check down. Now, okay, that's what you're giving us. We'll take it and keep moving the ball.
Final seconds of this opening quarter. Buffalo is
2nd and 2.
They'll face a 2nd and 2 to open up the second quarter with the Bills in front 7-3 trying to run.
And that will be the end of the first quarter, guys. Score is 7-2-3. Bills up by 4 as we end the first quarter. Crazy statistic, and this is a little veering off from sports, but I just got an update here. 15,000 cars a month are currently getting repoed in the U.S. Averaging 15,000 cars a month are getting repoed right now. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Do you know where your car is? Oh, man. It's crazy. How many people went outside and look for their car? Somebody went and looked at their vehicle as soon as I said that. I was like, wait a minute, where's mine at? Oh no. Timo's like, I don't even got a car, but I went and looked outside anyways. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Noah, Amanda, Cougar, and Golden all subscribed. Thanks a lot, guys. Welcome to the channel. As we are starting the second quarter, 2nd and 2. Handoff to Cook. And he gets the first down.
After the contact, Cook slid off it and turns it into a 5-yard pickup for the Bills.
And Bobby Hart jumps out to the field, number 68 in blue, very happy, because when he comes into the game and they're running the football effectively, that just opens things up so much.
Noah Lyons, it's on CBS, or if you sign up for a membership on the channel here, it's called The Family, you have access to a link to watch the game. Those are your two options that I can offer.
Here in the second quarter, Bills in front 7-3 on the Jets. Allen lets it fly.
Ooh.
The ball lodged loose.
What a hit.
Bring it in. C.J. Mosley bringing the thunder.
Welcome back, C.J. Mosley. We missed you, say the Jets defenders, because look at this play. And it's just a couple weeks ago, wasn't it, Ian, when we talked about Bill Belichick in New England?
Yeah, if you guys want to watch the game, you can sign up for the membership on the channel. It's called The Family. There's a link on the community post waiting for members of the family so they can watch the game.
Here for Buffalo, Allen working out of the gun, drifting, throws off his back foot, nobody home.
Incomplete.
Looking for
3rd and 10.
Incomplete. NFL Today update. Let's send it over to the Big Apple. JB and Boomer.
Keep Burrow clean, Boom.
Yeah, and they're going to win. You know, he's 9 of 11, 97 yards. This 1-yard QB sneak gives the Bengals a 14-0 lead over the Carolina Panthers.
I am Charles and Evan.
They've been tough to figure out. 1 week they look like world beaters. The next week they've struggled.
I thought they were back being last year's Bengals, late season Bengals prior to Monday night. I'm back with you, trying to figure out that Bengals franchise.
3rd down and 10. They'll spread it here. 5-receiver look. Allen. Protection holds up.
Allen throws. Incomplete.
The intended receiver. It's incomplete.
And that's a 3-and-out.
From Franklin Myers. And there was a little bit of an issue at the end of the play with DJ Reed, who remains down on the ground.
Al Shadow
flexing that right leg.
Join the family. Look at that. He gets exclusive access to content.
So
also gets to watch the game with your boy Reason. Shout out to you, Al. Welcome to the family.
We've seen them. They're not just scrappy. They're good on defense. And Ken Dorsey, the offense coordinator of Buffalo, said before the game, they don't give you layups. And that last play was another example of how they will converge in coverage.
We'll get you an update on DJ Reed when we come back. Bills in front, 7-3, early second.
It's going to take us to a quick little commercial break here. I just want to share something with you guys. This is like really important too, so if you're listening, pay attention. This is why we have the actual game chats, or like the actual game stream chats. We try to keep them clean. I just got an email from someone. I'm not going to mention their name, but it says, "Hey man, thanks for the great channel. I appreciate." 1 second. All right, here we go. It says, "Hey man, thanks for the great channel. Also, I appreciate you always saying what's up to my 11-year-old son. He loves watching your videos and chatting football with you guys." So that's very, very, very significant, you know, and that shows why.
Let's go Bills Mafia.
That shows why we have to basically keep it, you know, family friendly in the chat, guys. So, you know, shout out to all you guys for real.
Hey,
also shout out to Scott B.
Just a quick question. Can we talk while we're on commercial, or are we live with you?
No, live. You got to cut off your mic, bro. You got to cut off your mic. So, yeah, shout out to Scott B for joining the family as well. Link is in the community post for the members if you guys want to watch the game. There it is. You guys have options. You can join the membership, join the family. You guys can watch the game with me. $9.99 a month gives you access to NBA, any NBA League Pass, also the NFL games, which obviously I'm streaming. You guys can watch it with me. $9.99 a month. There is no contract. You're not locked into it. If you guys want to watch one specific game, there it is. If you guys want to stick with me throughout the season, you can as well. But those are the options. Or you can just chill, listen like we normally do. But you guys have those options. And, yeah, there it is. As we get back to it. Raminda, so what you got to do is you got to go to join. It should say join. If you go to like the home page or somewhere on the page, it'll say join, and then you can join the family.
Get in. Sam Martin, who has not punted a whole lot this season, just his 14th punt in game number 8 for Buffalo.
Punt is off.
Barrios over his head. This one will bounce.
And it's going to be a touchback for the Jets.
Jets will have it at the 20-yard line after the 61-yard kick. A net of 41. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this from Walmart.
Oh, thanks a lot, Raminda. Appreciate you as well, man. Appreciate you guys as well.
You're watching the Jay Reason channel. That's right. YouTube legend. Stay right here. Mafia family. Bills rule the Jay. Jay can't fly.
Shout out to Richard. Giving the plug. Shout out to you, Richard, man. Much love, Richard. Shout out to you, bro. All right, here we go. First and 10. Jets up.
Uzama, the motion man. Wilson is 3 out of 4 for 22 yards. Fake the
quick throw. That's a catch.
Underneath, Garrett Wilson goes down as he was
and Wilson gets 7 yards on the catch.
Hit by DeMar Hamlin on the play, so pickup of 7 through the air. DJ Reed, he got undercut by Mosley as they were converging on Davis.
I thought Gabe Davis did a really good job coming back for the football, just didn't catch it. Really happy to see DJ Reed back on the sidelines looking at the Surface tablet, trying to get a little intel before he goes back out on the field.
No problem, Sabrina.
Down in 3.
Thanks for the support, guys. All right, here we go. 2nd and 3.
Wilson with his 3rd catch of the day.
Little pitch play. Gets around the edge. Carter is on the move. And he gets 25 yards on the run.
From behind. Jaquan Johnson didn't get him originally, and then Ed Oliver had to make his way all the way downfield. It's a 26-yard rip for Carter.
So it's all about angles, because watch Jaquan Johnson come to the sideline, and his angle's a little bit too shallow, trying to get to Michael Carter, and Carter's by him as he tries to make the tackle. If he takes that step to the side, one more step a little bit deeper, he has an angle to try and make a tackle.
Rebecca, yeah, all the Bills games.
Michael Carter's essentially passed him as he launches. Good run by Carter.
Line of scrimmage is now the 48 of Buffalo. Toss it, Ty Johnson.
Ty gets around the corner. He gets 4 yards
out of bounds,
on the run.
45 to the 43. That's a 5-yard pickup for New York.
So last week, Buffalo played Green Bay, who's coached by Matt LaFleur, their head coach. His brother, Mike LaFleur, offense coordinator of the Jets. So I asked him, what'd you get from your bro? What did he
all the Bills games are shown for the family. So if you sign up for the family, you'll have access to all the Bills games,
So I said,
no matter what.
Something I don't know. You know what he said? The backup safeties are better than you.
Thanks a lot, Insider. Bills Mafia, let's go.
Despite that missed tackle, they played well this year.
Bengals motion man on 2nd and 5. Quick toss. Catch by Robinson.
And Robinson gets stopped. Loses 2 yards on the run.
Get to the edge.
3rd and 7 at the 45.
Of 2 on the play.
That's what you get from Edmonds so often. He's been to the Pro Bowl twice. I think many people around the league were waiting to see more impact plays from him. More takeaways, forced fumbles, all those things. But he's going to be a guy who's going to be a tackling machine, get 130 of those each and every year, and also does a good job blitzing in their sub packages. His ability to range from side
Rodgers was picked in the end zone by Hutchinson.
Options are making $12.7 million this season. 3rd and 7 now for the Jets, trying to keep this drive alive. Wilson hooks a pass, high, incomplete. Denzel Mims, he was in the right spot.
And this will be a 3 and out. Shout out to Rebecca for joining the family, getting you access to exclusive content, and you can watch the games with your boy Reason.
You put it on, and you got to catch, and you continue to move the sticks. Instead, they have to punt the ball away.
And the key here, you can't punt it into the end zone if you're grading man. Trying to find an angle.
Punt is off.
Inside the 10, and he does his job. Hines, fair catch called for at the 7th. 38-yard kick, but well placed. Allen gets another crack at this Jets D when we come back.
And that will take us to a quick little commercial break. Score is 7-2-3. 10 minutes, 42 seconds left in the second quarter as we take a timeout. The game is available to watch, of course, for the family membership guys. If you are part of the family, you want to watch the game, you have access to that on the community post page. The link is right there waiting for you. If you join the family, you can watch the game. $9.99 a month. Shout out to Rebecca for signing up as we keep it going. Yeah, we need a Gabe Davis touchdown. 60, 70-yard bomb. We're due for it. All right, guys, so we got 901 viewers, 245 likes. Next goal is going to be 300, guys. 300 likes, 300 thumbs up. Make sure you are smashing that thumbs up button. It is much appreciated. We need to get to 300. That is our next goal. We need 55. 55 more likes, 55 more thumbs up. James Bottoms, yeah, we could definitely do that for for the Super Bowl. That'd be automatic. David Lee, if you click on join, you should see the join button. I'll give you the access to join the family, join the membership. What's up, Maureen? Egoness. That was the word last week. Egoness was the word. Oh, man. That was the word.
Paramount Network.
All right, here we go.
Allen on a handoff for Singletary.
Singletary runs for about 4 yards.
On the play, gain of 3.5. Let's break down Stephon Diggs so far.
Yeah, the Buffalo Bills, they want their stars to be stars and even bigger stars. Put him on the move. It's first play of the game. Get him in motion, double move, big shot downfield. Now you put him in the slot, but look at the run action away to draw the linebackers in away from it. And then you have that slot open behind him. And Josh Allen, he has no problem throwing that
Second and 6 for the emotional egoness.
Allen openings. Working from the gun, he'll swing it out, caught by Singletary.
Singletary tries to keep it together, gets about 5 yards.
3-yard pickup on the perimeter.
Saw Josh Allen looking downfield and then able to come off of that and go to his check down. Singletary breaking away from the attempted tackle out in the flat. There's Josh Allen standing in with the pressure. John Franklin Myers, who's had a couple of those roughing the passer calls go against him this year. trying to hold Josh Allen up on that one.
Including a big one last week that nullified a pick 6 from Michael Carter against the Patriots. 3rd down and 3.
Timo, I just had a chance to check out that email, man. That was funny. Quick pass to Diggs. That's a first down.
This is the #1 scoring offense, or should say #2 at 29 points per game. That's good for 7 yards. DJ Reed in coverage against Diggs.
And you know it's coming, but the way the Stephon Diggs runs routes, the setups, the movement, he still gets to the spot he wants to go. Similar to Michael Thomas in his prime with the New Orleans Saints.
1st and 10 at the 21.
Look at the communication all up and down the line to make sure everyone
emotional egoist.
From the 21,
Allen looks around. And that's a catch.
Diggs. That's not designed. That's Allen and Diggs just being on the same page.
You nailed that one, absolutely. And understanding my quarterback's in trouble. It's not predetermined, but you have to know where to go to get in the sight. Okay, here you go. I found an open spot. Come find me. And he knows that Josh Allen will, because they work on that. Pick up 14 yards to match his jersey number.
So the Bills are
No problem, Chris. Thanks a lot, man.
In passing this season,
Nini, it's $9.99.
Per game. Handoff Singletary. Taken down short of the 40-yard line, hit low by Jordan Whitehead.
Richard, you check your spam?
Gain of 4. Buffalo Bills had a 27-17 win over Green Bay last week. They had 24 points in the first half.
2nd and 6.
Bills are now 6-0 under Sean McDermott after the bye. 2nd and 6.
Throw to Diggs. First down and more. And he gets to the 44. What's up, Luta?
Talked about timing at the top of the show. He's going to go and make the throw before Stephon Diggs.
Shout out to the
totally out of
Eagleness.
his break, because the timing is so exquisite, and then he breaks a tackle to gain the extra yardage. The Jets have weathered the early
I'm going to put the link in the
has not been super explosive.
in the chat. 1 second.
Showing a lot of patience on offense. A little cat and mouse going on here in this game.
First down, fake the run, and that one bounces off the hands of Isaiah McKenzie. We were very curious about the Allen-Diggs relationship, which was very good from the very start. But when we asked Josh about Diggs, he said, look, he's like a brother to me. His work ethic changed how we operate. You have to reach his level at practice.
Shout out to Carl Dunlap for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Carl. Welcome to the channel.
If you don't want to keep up with him. And the rest of the team has adopted that philosophy, especially with the offensive guys when they're practicing.
Mason, yeah, man. We just got to get there.
Juggling grab made by Singletary.
Singletary.
He got his hand on it.
What a catch.
To pop it up in the air and then controlled it for 8.
Yeah, when they watch film, Josh Allen's going to really thank Devin Singletary, because a lot of times when that ball pops up like that, it pops up where a defender can get it. The Singletary able to pop it up and control it and pick up yardage and make it a 3rd and short.
Bills get to the line quickly, and now Josh Allen making sure everybody's on the same page.
Quarterback run, always a possibility here.
And it is for Allen.
Big run for Allen. He keeps going. This is going to be a touchdown. There it is.
Look at the center and the left guard. Morse and Saffron.
Ric Flair, where are you at?
That Mitch Morse just essentially did a sprint. Never had to block anyone. Josh Allen understanding ball hitting
36 yards on the touchdown.
And that's Ken Dorsey right there in the glasses. Excited. Changed his camera angle on us there. I remember earlier in the year he was closer to the... He's like, give me a little distance as I call these plays.
Roger Saffold had an excellent block, and then he got to celebrate.
Extra point is up and good.
Extra point is tacked on by Tyler Bass. Josh Allen Yeah, he likes it.
So they were doing all this talking about how Josh Allen shouldn't run and Josh Allen shouldn't do this and he shouldn't do that, and had to endure a lot of conversation about this and that about Allen. And I'm really enjoying this run pass. I really am. Jonas, stop hating. Stop hating. You just wish that Dak could run like that. I get it. I understand. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Bills Mafia. Touchdown. Josh Allen, 36-yard run. As the Bills are now up 14-3, 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Quick commercial break, guys. Shout out to Alicia Hart. Welcome to the family. She just got access to exclusive content and she can watch the games with your boy Reason. The Fish 21-10. We called those Dolphins in our Week 9 prediction video. Dolphins, Bears 21-10. Miami up. What's up, Rick? What's up, bro? I think, like I said, 35-14, somewhere around there. 35-14.
MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. It's muggy here. One of us has kept the jacket on. Another one of us has
I might want to cover,
dropped it.
I might want to cover some.
What are you saying? You're having some issues?
It is 76 degrees in November. Not sure I was prepared for that.
Have you heard about right guard?
I'm going to have to invest in it, that's for sure. But how about...
All right. Jets will be getting the ball back. Starting at their 25. Kick was a touchback here.
And now watch the quarterback run game going down. You have a running back go in motion to draw some eyes, and now they go left. And it's so good that Rodgers...
Shout out to you, Michael.
Mitch Morse,
thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the support.
For wind conditioning. Josh Allen into the end zone, and they've been playing cat and mouse. The Jets have been hanging in there, and then you look up, and it's 14-3.
And the question, can the Jets generate enough offense to stay with the Bills?
Quick throw and a catch. Wilson gets 9 yards.
Forward progress will get him to the 34-yard line.
Thanks a lot, Patricia.
Snatch there.
Bills Mafia.
Back-to-back series. Singletary, the previous one with the ball he popped up and caught. I think that's the second catch like that today for me for Garrett Wilson, who continues to grow and evolve. The rookie out of Ohio State. And you're not quite sure what arm angle the ball's going to come from either quarterback.
The propellers have 3.
Shotgun here from Zach Wilson on the handoff.
And Carter's going to get no gain on the run.
Towards the sideline and was trying to move
all that running, no gain.
It's very close. Terrell Bernard and Dane Jackson combined to bring him down. And it is enough for a first down. They'll move the chains. Or will they? They just respotted it.
Yeah. They thought they were moving them, and now we've respotted the 3rd and short.
They changed the down marker.
Everything. They were on the move. Had to move back.
They need to get to the 35-yard
okay.
line.
Yeah, I'll hit you, Richard.
3 tight ends in this formation.
Spencer says, be cool, Jets are okay.
And challenge flag has come out from the Jets sideline.
What's up, Tall? What's up, yo?
And that's exactly what Robert Saleh is asking the officials. Why did you move the football?
Reminder, I put the link up. It's pinned.
You know what
Click
else
on that
plays
link.
into this?
It's already pinned.
Down 14-3. Tough sledding against a Buffalo defense. You're trying your best to get a first down without having to run another play.
The runner was short of the first down, is being challenged by
Alicia, you have to go to the community post.
Gonna be
The
tough to
link's
get
right
that
there.
challenge overturned. Always tough when it's a spotting play.
They'll take a look.
You got to go to the community post page. So, anyone that just joined the family, what you got to do is, if you want to watch the game, you got to go to community, and then you'll see where it says member post, members only post, and the link is right there. Yes, it's an OnlyFans link. No, it's not OnlyFans. Sorry, can't have that on YouTube. Shout out to Steve Fowler. Shout out to Amos for subscribing to the family. Thanks a lot, guys. Yeah, the link is in the community post. Click on that link, and that'll take you to the game. That will take you to the game. You guys will be all set. All right, so 3rd and 1. Play is under review for the Jets. They're saying that they got the first down on the run. So we're currently in a commercial break. There it is. I mean, y'all could bounce back and forth, bro. It's a lot, man. I like trying to control 30 things here, Jonas. Jonas trying to make 31. Shout out to Real Truckin' for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel. Also, Matt Pizzulo, Josh Quate. Thanks a lot, guys. Welcome to the channel.
This has been a long review. Land Clark still has the headset on. We'll bring in Gene Steratore. Just watched all the replays. Gene, what'd you see?
Dwayne, nah.
I just have him land in the left elbow, puts the runner down, and to me the ball's short of the line to gain.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Spencer.
Stands on this, guys.
On the field stands. 3rd down.
Yep, Land Clark.
New York has charged the
Just
timeout.
agreed with
Their
you.
first of the half.
Charles, you mentioned it as we went to break. These are tough calls to overturn when you're talking about spotting the football.
Really, really difficult. And in that one, they had a good, clean vision, good, clean view of it. I think they got it right. New York threw the challenge flag, I think, mostly because they don't want to have to run a 3rd down play here. They know how tough it is against this Buffalo defense. They wanted that first down to start a new set of downs. Now this 3rd down becomes crucial for a team that's down 14-3, and Buffalo just scored.
So 3rd and less than a yard here for New York. 2 tight ends in this formation. Bills crowd the line. Wilson will try to do it himself. That initial push appeared to be enough.
I think he got it because the way he's walking down the line of scrimmage, the official right here, I think he's walking down right on the first down marker.
And that's the early indicator. Yes, it is a first down.
So there it is. First down for the Jets.
The initial push.
As Wilson
there, he got the first
sneaks
down
it for 1
before
yard.
being bounced back. Because here comes the pull. Shaq Lawson there. But I think the initial surge got him enough.
Boy, that
close.
look.
It's very close.
That second look gave you a bit of pause there that maybe Wilson didn't quite get enough. It's all based on the angle, and it was the far official's perspective. First down, Wilson didn't get enough on it because there was pressure. Barrios, the intended target. And Zach Wilson did not get it to the intended receiver. Taron Johnson, the nickel, is injured on the play.
Sober
Watch Johnson
Sunday
right
game.
Here, 7 in blue, and Michael Carter in pass protection with a cut block and chops him down, and that's where that happened. And to your point about Zach Wilson couldn't get it to him, there was pressure in his face. He could not step into that throw and get enough on it on the swing.
As they tend to Taron Johnson.
Thanks a lot, Luann.
In 30 seconds right after this.
All right, so quick commercial break. What's up, TYK? What's up, man? Shout out to you. Guys, we're at 915 viewers, 304 likes. Next goal is going to be 500, guys. 500 likes. We need 195 to get there. Also, quick shout out to Thomas Biter for subscribing to the family. Shout out to you, man. Welcome to the family, getting you exclusive access to content, giveaways, and, of course, watching the game with your boy Jay. Ric Flair, where you at? Ric Flair, how do you feel about all these new members we just got to the family? There it is, guys, as we get back to the game.
Opportunity. Tre'Davious White came off the pup list. He's not quite ready, though.
Second and 10.
ACL that he suffered Thanksgiving against the Orioles.
Quick throw, and that's a catch. Garrett Wilson for 24 yards.
That was the most crisp throw we've seen so far from Zach Wilson for 24 yards.
And he made Buffalo pay, something Buffalo doesn't do very often, which is bring extra pressure, and they did on this one. Only 15% of the time do they bring extra defenders. They rely on their front four, and when you bring that extra pressure, you have to make them pay downfield, and as you described, a sharp, crisp throw. Really nice catch by Garrett Wilson. The Jets stung him with that one.
7 completions for Zach Wilson, 5 of them to Garrett Wilson. Under 4 minutes to go in this first half. Back to the ground game. And
it's going to be a 1-yard run for Robinson.
Swallowed up by Oliver and Dane Jackson. Wilson to Wilson this season. It's starting to pick up as they're finding their chemistry, and Zach is absolutely trusting young Garrett.
Growing up together, second-year quarterback, first-year receiver, spending all that extra time now, I'm sure. Finding ways, and we're watching a young receiver, number 17, White, blossom in front of us.
3rd most yards through 8 games in his rookie season as a Jet, behind Wesley Walker and Keyshawn Johnson. Second down and 9, 3 minutes to play, second quarter. Wilson gets rid of it. And another grab for Garrett Wilson. It's short of the sticks. So it's going to be 3rd and short for New York. They pick up 8.
But a good decision as well there by Zach Wilson, because the coverage kicked the opposite way. And he went and found his one-on-one receiver to the short side and put it on him. 3rd and short. I don't see this as being a sneak. They're going to be in shotgun. I think they put the ball in Zach Wilson's hands and let him make a decision downfield.
Out of the gun. It's a running play, and it goes nowhere.
And Buffalo deduced correctly running play, and everyone showed up on that. Looked like A.J. Epinesa, 57, was the first guy there.
So James Robinson had nowhere to go. Jets rush to the line. They're staring at a 4th and 1. We're counting down to the 2-minute warning. And they're not going to snap it.
This is the 2-minute warning. Timeout.
It's been a slog here offensively for the Jets. They have 120 yards of offense. They trail 14-3.
All right. Quick commercial break. Trying to make this as easy as possible for you guys. Link is right there in the chat. If you're a part of the family, obviously I can let you in. It's right there. I tagged you guys on it. Yes, Rebecca. What's up, KUTT? What's up, bro? It's no problem, Lutzi. You know I'm patient. You know I'm very patient. Very patient. Shout out to Jackie Montero for joining the family. Members, the link Not at all, Justin. Not at all, man. We're good. Everything's good. There we go. There we go. You guys are getting it now. See? See how easy that was? There we go. Everybody's good. Everybody's good.
Coming up, Verizon halftime report, JB.
Shout out to Greasy Flight coming through with the $5 super chat donation.
On 4th and 1 instead of trying to kick the handoff. Wilson, the flip, the catch, first down.
Thanks a lot, Greasy Flight. Thanks for the support, man.
Continues for New York with the clock moving. 1:50 to play. They pick up 5.
Look, Buffalo just scored to make it 14-3. You've got to go for it and keep possession, not give them another chance here before the first half ends. And they came out and showed power running, set 3 tight ends, and got out to the perimeter. Didn't like them running the ball inside on 3rd down. Definitely would have liked it on 4th. Really nice play call by Mike LaFleur.
Thank you for your shoe from Canada.
To the perimeter and turning it into a first down.
Little pitch and catch.
Shout out to you, Greasy Flight. Thanks a lot, man.
1:20 to play, first half. Barrios, the motion man. Again to Robinson. A zigzag. Connor McGovern and Obuehi with blocks up front to spring Robinson for 4.
We gotta bring this up a little bit. There we go.
Under a minute to play now in this first half.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Quick throw. That's caught. First down.
Tyler Conklin fights for first down yardage. Clock continues to roll. 40 seconds to go. 7-yard pickup through the air, and now we get a stoppage. Jets lost a timeout after losing out on the challenge.
New York, the second of the half.
Jets will have 1 remaining.
Clock operator, please reset.
See Leslie Frazier, defensive coordinator.
Thank you.
Pretty good pace right there for a franchise record. They're making things tough on the Jets in terms of how many plays you have to run in a drive. But if the Jets are able to score here right before the half, exactly what they would have drawn up going into the ball game. What kind of pressure can we put on Buffalo at halftime so they don't feel like it's a cakewalk going into the second half?
Have you seen a more concerted effort for quick throws?
Absolutely.
Avoiding sacks?
Right from the beginning, not only to avoid sacks, but to gain Zach Wilson's confidence. Make him have those quick throws, those easy throws, those completions.
He is 5 of 6 on this drive.
All right, here we go.
Underneath, juggle and catch. Carter.
And Carter close
driven towards the sideline
for the first down.
Excellent grab by Carter, and then he turns it upfield. Clock stops with 35 seconds to go. They pick up 10.
And then after the catch, how about the movement by Carter to avoid traffic and get it down near the end zone?
Verizon halftime report. JB and the gang standing by. Latest NFL scores and highlights all coming up. Verizon halftime report. Jets are knocking on the door here. First and goal for New York.
They got Garrett Wilson inside at number 3. Oftentimes,
once again, you're watching Jay Reason.
That's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown for the Jets. Carter run up the middle. Pending the extra point, score is now 9-14. Walked in. Defense, what are you doing?
And just look at the blocking up front. Everyone matched up.
Are you kidding me?
Perfect 65. He actually scored before the runner Carter did by driving his defender into the end zone. Look at 65 right in front of you. He gets the first score. Carter gets the second. They only get 6 out of it. And remember I said the number 3 guy
extra point is up.
Prime spot to watch him score.
Extra point from Zerline.
And that is good.
Straight through. 14-10. Bills lead it with 32
And your
seconds
score is
to go.
10-14. Bills holding on to a 4-point lead. 32 seconds left in the second quarter before the half.
A disappointing performance last week against New England. Nate Herbig, who is a massive offensive lineman for the New York Jets, picked him up from Philadelphia as a free agent. And look at him taking Damar Hamlin, who was playing middle linebacker, even though he's a safety in that set. That's 334
Rebecca,
pounds
if you have, I think if you have like a Chromecast or maybe like a smart TV, it's possible.
So Jets are
I was reading something online about it, but it's definitely possible to do it. I'm not sure. You just got to do some research. I don't know, so don't hold me to that, but I do think it's possible.
They do.
Maybe do some research.
Jets are 1-3 at home, averaging 19.5 points per game. They're actually 4-0 on the road.
And you know they spent the whole week hearing what a disappointment it was against New England. And, oh, here comes Buffalo. Wow, you know they put up a lot of points. They've heard that all week. And this Jets team has hung in there.
All right, here we go. Touchback. Bills get it at their 25.
32 seconds on the clock. Buffalo.
Guessing one quick running play, and then that'll take us to the half.
11 of 18, 131 yards, an interception, but 2 rushing touchdowns. We asked Robert Saleh about Allen, the runner. He said that actually concerns us more.
All right, Alicia.
Zone defenders have to be great in coverage against this Buffalo team.
You got to have Google Meet.
But when Allen's a runner,
but
if
here's
it's your
the link.
responsibility, you got to go get the quarterback. They haven't been able to do that.
Yeah,
there you go.
If you're not in coverage, go get him, because otherwise he just continues to motor. And it's
It's pretty simple.
Team with this amount of time, it feels like that's enough time to go downfield. They're not going to tuck it in and just take a knee before the half.
And that's how the Bills attack it. Allen on first down. Looking. Allen throws across the body. Coming back, Gabe Davis. Clean catch. Just across the 40-yard line. And they're going to place it right at the 40.
It's the type of throw that a big, strong-arm quarterback can make back against your body, back into the middle of the field where they tell you not to throw it. But he was so wide open, no reason not to.
Timeout taken by Buffalo. I think in our sit-downs with Josh Allen, you, me, Evan Washburn, our production crew, we're always curious about his superhuman-like ability. He can throw the ball 60 times in a game. He doesn't feel sore the next day. Running the football, Evan Washburn asked him, hey, you run a lot. What do you do during the offseason? Cross-training? How do you prepare for the run? He goes, I don't do anything. I play golf.
18 holes?
Yeah. He said, well, do you get tired? He goes, well, yeah.
All right, here we go.
I got winded.
And then I
Y'all tried it. Y'all definitely tried it.
That was funny when he said 18 holes.
23 seconds left. Allen lets it fly.
And that's a catch.
Dawson Knox with a
Dawson Knox, that's a catch. 17 seconds.
The Bills are in Jets territory with 17 seconds to go in the
We
half.
might be able to get another score here.
Was Dawson Knox. Watch him after the catch. Buffalo fighting to try
As
and
Buffalo
get out
calls
of
a timeout.
bounds. Didn't quite get there as he's tagged, so they had to use the timeout. But he knew where the sideline was.
Buffalo takes the timeout. Inside the NFL, the show, the
Yeah, we got people trying to sneak into the club. They trying to sneak into the back of the club, y'all. You know, we got bouncers for that, yo. We got bouncers for that. Shout out to That's Grimy for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel.
Out on the corner. These guys will try you even though we have exceptional corners. Gabe Davis 13 at the top. He's a guy that if you want to throw the go ball to and just put it up in the air, that gives you an opportunity. Here he is up here.
Right now they'd be staring at a 61-yard attempt. Allen looking for more yards. He throws it right.
Allen throws incomplete, 14 seconds.
The receiver Singletary in a matchup with Quincy Williams, incomplete.
That was well covered by Quincy Williams, wasn't it? All over that play. Actually, it was better that it was incomplete. Didn't have to use any extra time or
shout out to you, Justin.
Timeout on the clock.
Buffalo has the one timeout remaining.
Wrench Gang in the building. Bills Mafia in the building. Ric Flair, where you at?
Allen can throw it a country mile, so there's always the possibility that he takes a crack at it.
And they moved
Second and 10.
Trying to get him away from those key corners. Trying to get away from Gardner and Reed.
Throws, and that is broken up.
That it wasn't picked off. Michael Carter in the area. C.J. Mosley in
Third and
coverage.
10.
Stephon Diggs, the intended receiver.
And Michael Carter, I'm pretty sure he took that one personally. Oh, you don't want to match up with the corners, right? You're coming in here thinking I'm the easy one. And there's Mosley on the play as well.
Ball was up in the air for a little while.
Mosley. We talked about his ability to defend the pass. He shows it again there.
Still at one timeout left, so 10 seconds on the clock, 3rd and 10.
What are we doing? Come on, guys.
Timeout. New York. Their 3rd and final of the half. 30-second timeout.
So the Jets use their final timeout with the Bills in front, 14-10. Now this Buffalo squad, they rank very high in every statistical category other than rushing the football. Well, even then, they're in the top half of the rankings. They just don't do it very often. You look at running plays this season, 31.6% run rate. That's 30th in the NFL. Only Cincinnati and Tampa Bay are lower. They can pass it. They know they can pass it. And then Allen can run if he has to.
And also a lot of their pass plays, they kind of count as their running game.
3rd and 10.
The way that they're designed.
All right, so 10 seconds on the clock. This is a 3rd and 10 for Buffalo.
Allen's going to run, keeps it, and he gets just inside the field goal target line. And Tyler Bass is going to kick.
6-yard pickup for Josh Allen.
Timeout. Buffalo.
5 carries, 61 yards for Allen.
It'll be 30 seconds and late.
Tyler Bass will get himself ready for a
David, you got to be a member, man. You got to be a member to watch the game. You got to be a member of the channel. Join the family. It's only $9.99 a month. You get access to watching the games with me, also exclusive content, exclusive giveaways. Join the family. You get to watch the game.
Here at the Meadowlands. It's the first attempt from 50-plus yards this season. Yeah, look at that. Nothing.
Meteorologists have no explanation for today.
Well, Bass has got perfect conditions to try to nail this one from 55 yards away.
Kick is up.
Ferguson snaps it. Martin holds it.
Kick is no good.
Nope. He missed it.
And we are going into the half, 10-14.
Right at the end, and that's how the half will end.
This is the end of the first half. Timeout.
Buffalo hits the locker room with a 14-10 lead over the Jets. We've hit halftime.
No good.
Take a look at these first half highlights and more coming up after this word.
All right, guys, so we're at halftime. Score is 10-14. I got to take a quick bathroom break, and I'll be back in a moment. Halftime, guys. Halftime.
Why?
All right, so we can all chat. Remember, just keep it clean, guys. We can all chat during halftime, though. Give these other viewers an experience of the family and how we have fun. Just make sure we keep it clean for the most part. We got a little over 700 viewers, so. What do you guys think about this first half? For the most part.
Bills are getting it done.
Offensively, defense is shaky.
I figured it'd be a closer game with the Jets getting a running back that's halfway useful.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with it. Like Bill's offense. I don't know what's going on.
Something's off.
If it ain't Josh scrambling, it's I don't know why Diggs ain't getting the ball everywhere.
James, Singletary, like we've got options, but it's almost like they're a distraction, right? It's almost like they're a distraction. So we'll go ahead and we'll let Josh run it, right? And it's like, use your weapons.
The Bears had a really good play.
He has to use his weapons. Josh has to use his weapons. He's not a one-man team.
That's that block punt. That really hurt, man.
Put Hines in.
Put
Hines in. Yeah. Run a wheel route.
Yeah, run a real route. I was going to say that too. Yeah, put Hines in. Mm-hmm.
Bro, that guy is one of the greatest pass catchers behind the back of a field of a running back.
I guess they don't feel like he's ready. He has to learn the offense still, I guess.
Yeah, I mean that's true, right? He's got to learn the offense. He has to
learn the offense. Yeah,
he's got to get in there and learn the offense and build on that chemistry.
He's not suited up for this game.
No, he is.
Yeah, he is. I've seen him on the sidelines. He's suited up.
Yeah, he's suited up.
You guys see that Cordell Patterson suited up? That might help Atlanta.
See, what's the scores around the league? We've got the Bengals came to play today. 35.
Yeah, the Bengals shutting them out,
bro.
28 zip. Yeah, they're shutting them out.
Yeah, it's 35-0
What about the
Packers?
now.
The
Packers haven't even scored.
No, Detroit scored though. Detroit scored on the Packers.
Right.
What?
They're winning 7-0.
It's 8-0.
7-0, yeah.
8-0.
Wow. If they win this game, bro, I'll take away the tanking thing.
Yeah, forget about Rodgers. Rodgers, he need to retire. If they lose this, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
I think the Lions are going to be more, lethal when they get Jameson Williams in.
Yeah, but their defense is awful.
They should have never gave. They should have paid Darius Slay. They should have paid him and kept him. And that defense
He's not doing so good this year either, though.
The Jets defense, they playing, they doubling on coverage. So
I wish Whitehead from the Jets would have came to Dallas after he left the Eagles.
Whitehead is a good player.
He plays great in the nickel.
What do you guys think about this Dolphins-Bears game? 21-17. We actually predicted the Dolphins would win this game.
I followed almost the whole game. The first half, too, was like 9 for 9. I mean, there's no pass rush.
Yeah, but you can't count Justin Fields out. Justin Fields, he looked like he's playing well.
I agree. I totally agree.
What is the score?
Claypool's making a difference. They're not running the ball all that great, but they're Fields is really playing well.
Yeah, he's playing good. Yeah.
It scores 21-17. It's only a 4-point game, and it's halftime. So that is basically up in the air to me.
They had one play where they went empty backfield. They had trips to one side, and they had Fields run the ball, which was really cool. I mean, he had a really nice run. So it was a really cool play.
Alvin, I've said it before, but it's time for Aaron to open up the yoga shop.
That's the yoga time.
Yo, you know what? I really feel, and it's a shame because we've always appreciated how great Aaron Rodgers has been over the years.
Yeah,
and it's like
game after game after game. You know, it's just time.
Yeah, he's just got to the point now to where you're not in the mindset of.
He's never been a good teammate. That's always been my beef about him.
That's why Von Miller didn't expose what he said that day. He said something crazy, and Von Miller didn't want to put him on blast. He did say something.
And like it goes back to the video that I made. Aaron's not a leader. He's not a leader. He has
He never was a leader.
Yeah, he never was. He had to have a built team to create something, right? And it's now that he doesn't have that built team, he doesn't know how to develop his players or develop the chemistry around them. So now we're seeing Aaron Rodgers being exposed for who he is, and it's sad.
Yeah, it is. It's really sad. Yeah, really sad.
Yeah, I was watching a little bit of that game. He's got receivers open. He's just
sitting there with the ball in his hand.
Yeah, right. Raminda, what do you want me to do, bro? You want me to kick you out, or you just got lucky? Which one? Like, what do you like?
Yeah, no, man. I just want to be fair to you and get pay for it. But I just can't figure out where the join the link is.
No, it was a joke. But no, what you got to do is just go to join, go to the YouTube page, right? The YouTube Jay Reason page, and then it'll say join.
What was the point spread for this game? I just got to know. I read something wrong.
10.5. 10.5. I'll put the link in the chat, Raminda.
All right. Thanks, Jay.
Yeah, it's right there, bro.
And they're going to still have faith in Aaron Rodgers. They still going to have faith in him, too. That's the sad thing about it.
Allen and Patrick Mahomes will be there in, 6 more years? No, 5, right? 5 more years. They'll be there, and they'll be the talk. Aaron Rodgers and them be gone.
I think Tua's the real deal, too, though.
I do, too.
No, Jalen Hurts
Tua's got even Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts
is they got good offensive linemen to protect. Yeah.
We were just having this. We were just having this conversation this morning. Jalen Hurts has not faced a real defense yet. name a team that he's faced that really had a great defense.
Hold on. Did Philly play the Cowboys yet?
Yeah, they played the Cowboys, but they played at Philly. They haven't played them at Dallas yet.
Oh, okay.
We still get another chance.
But Dallas got a good defense too.
Yeah, we have a good defense. But when you play in Philadelphia, it's much harder than people think.
Washington's got one of the best defensive lines. Maybe not their linebackers, but their defensive line is real strong.
They're not the best, bro. First rounders, and three of them are from Alabama. Under that Saban.
The Bears could not run against that defensive line, and they're the number one rushing team in the NFL.
That'll make no sense.
Washington is missing Chase Young.
Here's the thing: people take my criticism as saying like Hurts doesn't have talent. I'm not saying that. Hurts has talent. He's a great quarterback, but you have to go through the real defenses to really shine, right? You have to go through those battles, and we haven't seen Hurts go through a battle yet, right?
You serious?
Well, I mean, we kind of saw a battle on against the Texans. Jerry Hughes stripped that ball, and they recovered it and scored a touchdown.
Okay. Let me ask this question then. When the Eagles went to go play the Texans, did you automatically think that the Eagles were going to win, or that the Texans were going to give them a hard time? Which one?
I love underdogs because
no. That's not what I asked. Did you think that the Eagles were going to win regardless? That's my question.
Yeah, because they got a decent offense and a decent.
So that's my point. We need to see the Eagles playing a game where people aren't sure that they're going to win. You see what I'm saying now? There's a difference.
I like that second-year Mules kid from Texas, man. I think he's got some potential, man. He doesn't have Cooks, which that's a journeyman. But I mean, he did pretty good in the last 2 years of being just thrown in the fire pit. Man, he's done pretty good.
You know, the longer the season goes, the defensive ends catch up at the game, and that's not good for Jalen. And I'll leave that at that.
Oh wow, that was deep.
I don't know, man. He can pocket pass. He doesn't have a problem doing it.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, we've seen it. We've seen it at Alabama. We've seen it at Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
See, I was seeing if you boys were awake. I'm checking y'all.
Hey, man, I watch a lot of college. I watch a lot of highlights as well and rewatch plays and stuff. Yeah.
So
Jalen Hurts is not a bad.
So Midnight
QB.
says, my bro, if you're going to talk about Hurt, then you need to talk about the offense, and the O-line is solid. Once again, y'all are like not understanding what I'm saying. I've never said that Hurts is a bad quarterback or that he's not talented or that the offense isn't great. What I'm saying is we need to see the Eagles play a team to where we're questioning, well, we don't know if they're going to win, because every game that the Eagles have played since they've been undefeated, right? Every game it's like, oh, yeah, the Eagles are going to smack them. Oh, yeah, the Eagles are going to beat them. Oh, yeah, well, the Eagles will win, but, you know, the defense of the Texans might put up a little fight. But we still knew at the end of the game that the Eagles were most likely going to win. So when are they going to play a team where someone's like, you know what, the Eagles might not win this, and we're surprised that the Eagles won the game? That's what I'm saying.
Adversity, guys.
Exactly. All right, we're back to it, guys.
Yeah, they've got to feel good about where they are.
This is returnable for Berrios. Looks for an opening, but stumbled as he got to the 20-yard line as Buffalo celebrates on special teams with a play made by Matakevich. Check in with Evan Washburn.
Yeah, and I'd say Sean McDermott's mood in our conversation, as you described, neutral. Said, look, this Jets defense is very good. We've got to win early downs. This is going to be a game that requires patience. He saw it similarly when it came to defense against the Jets, the quick passing game. He thought, hey, get your hands up.
Some just seems odd. Something's not right.
In the early portion of this third quarter.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10.
All right, Evan, 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line to start the second half. Fake the handoff. Wilson. A bullet to Garrett Wilson.
And Garrett Wilson gets 19 yards on the catch.
To the 39. It covers 19 yards, and Wilson limping a bit as he heads to the sideline.
And the Jets' ability to run the ball effectively in the first half. Wasn't explosively, but effectively.
Yeah,
has helped open up these throwing lanes for Zach Wilson. And unfortunately, his #1 target.
Shout out to Perry Davis coming through with the $9.99 super chat donation. Thanks a lot for the support, guys. Thanks a lot for the love.
In the trenches, they'll pick up 2 yards. Tremaine Edmonds will get credit for the tackle. Well, the halftime numbers, we know how explosive.
Shout out to Downtown.
Offense is. They did have 254 total yards.
Quick shout out to Philip Jacoby and Jenna Troutman for subscribing. Thanks a lot, guys. Welcome to the channel.
Possession of the day for Buffalo on the interception by Jordan Whitehead.
And the 1 of 5 on 3rd downs for the Jets. That has to change in the second half. Got to be able to keep pursuing Buffalo, if not get ahead of them.
2nd and 8.
Got to convert on 3rd down when you have those opportunities.
Garrett Wilson back in there. Moore goes in motion. We are yet to see him targeted. Zach Wilson looking.
Quick throw, caught, bobbled. This may be a pick. This may be a pick.
The Bills claim they've got it. Uzama seemed to get his arms wrapped around it, and now they got to just peel off the pile.
And the ball could
Liam, all day, man. All 3 games.
The fighting will continue.
Each team trying to make its case. Buffalo pointing in their direction.
Finish
him. It's just a matter of the officials.
This may be a pick as they're trying to figure it out.
The Jets will retain.
Jets keep it.
Talk about 50-50.
Tremaine Edmonds helps break it up. There's Taron Johnson, 7 in the middle of it. Then Edmonds.
Yeah, Teresa Bengals. They're doing their thing.
But it's just like
shut out.
It's like playing pickup baseball in the backyard when there's a dispute about whether a guy was safer out or a woman was safer out. Tie goes to the runner. Tie goes to the offense in football.
Boy, the Jets line up quickly, and Michael Carter gets stonewalled.
And this is going to be a stop by the defense.
That replay sequence. Tell us what you saw, Gene.
If it is simultaneous all the way down, you're absolutely right. That tie goes to the offense. There was one piece of that where I felt like the receiver lost a little bit of control with one arm and then tries to re-grasp it, but probably too tight for them to overturn, guys, and they went with a simultaneous reception.
And Gene and Charles, the Jets lined up quickly so that this one never even got to a replay. And
4th and 1. They will punt after the 3 and out.
On 3rd down, it sets up 4th and 1, and they're just going to kick it away.
No, they keep it in. They fake. Jets faked it.
So the Jets come through
And they get the first down. They get the first down. Shout out to Gina for the $9.99 super chat donation. Thanks a lot for the love and support, guys.
Have to go through the head coach. And after the disappointment on 3rd down, many thought the Jets would just punt the ball away, hang their heads a little bit. And Robert Saleh said, let's go ahead and get it. Probably got some pride.
So that's going to be a Jets first down after the fake.
Got to take a few chances.
Ashton Davis, enough for the
1st and 10.
Picked up 2 yards on the play. Robinson in there.
Robinson 1 yard on the run.
To a gain of 1. Downstairs to Evan.
Guys, injury update for the Bills. Greg Rousseau currently questionable with an ankle injury. He's on the sideline pacing back and forth a bit. Has his helmet, always a good sign, but hasn't been in this series. That injury occurred at the tail end of the first half. If they don't have him, guys, talk about knocking out passes. His wingspan, it's dangerous.
Yeah, it's 6'10",
and he measures height
6'6".
Shout out to Joel T for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
Wingspan pretty much equal. A little bit longer wingspan than the height of Greg Rousseau.
Not in the NBA though.
No, not with the league.
Pressure coming. Zach throws it away. Incomplete.
It actually made it there. Incomplete. Von Miller put the pressure on Zach Wilson. They do not have a sack registered here this afternoon.
I like your reference to last week where it didn't make it to the sideline. Jason McCourty got it, but watch Von Miller trying to defeat 2 blockers. The second being Obuehi, who was a teammate of his at Texas A&M and had to work against Von Miller in practice as a scout team guy, which helped him make it to the NFL as a first-rounder later on in his career.
Think back to last week in the second half. New England, the pressure went up a notch. And Zach Wilson
3rd and 9.
They're trying to avoid that here this week. Wilson hangs in there.
Wilson gets away, runs, first down. As he gets to about the 36.
Man, what was that?
13 yards on the quarterback scramble.
Come on.
Nice read by Zach Wilson, because back here is 2 deep zone, but man-to-man coverage underneath, and that means they're running with receivers, and he essentially ran up the backs of the defenders to pick up the first down. And what I liked most about that for Zach Wilson is the games we've seen him, he stays in the pocket, and he's turning, and he's twisting. Sometimes you just have to take off and go, as he did there, to good effect.
Throws, caught. It's going to be 6 yards to Smith.
It's a gain of 6. To New York, NFL Today update. JB and Boomer.
I know I say he's
4-point game. Jets driving in Bills territory.
That's Justin Fields. He's going to take off for 61 yards.
Are you getting worried yet? Not at all, sir. Not at all.
It is now 28-25.
See potential pick 6 coming up soon here. Bills will figure this out.
Flip the switch.
And I think that they flipped it with him in terms of turning him loose more as a runner.
Run up the middle.
On the jet sweep instead. Handed off to Robinson straight ahead.
And it's going to be 2 yards for Robinson. 3rd and 2. Do we got to bring in the horns and the cowbell? Is that what we got to do to get this stop? We got to bring in the horns and the cowbell, Bills Mafia. Third and 2.
This is a 3rd and 2 for New York. Berrios in motion.
Quick throw, caught, first down for the Jets.
Spilled out.
Berrios.
And give up 6.
Maybe the longest.
Come on, Bills defense.
Because really, this is a run play. Yeah, he fakes it and he throws it, but it's a swing to Braxton Berrios, which is just getting to the perimeter. In the old days, you turn around, toss it to a tailback, and try and get there. Here, make the fake, get it out to the edge, and Berrios picks it up. And right now, Zach Wilson looks very similar to the first half against New England. His offensive coordinator, Mike LaFleur, said that was his best half as a Jet. I think so far this is his best sustained game as a New York Jet.
Wilson has hit on 9 of his last 10 passes. They were making substitutions.
So this is going to be 1st and 10 for the Jets.
And an equipment problem is where we stand at the 8:20 mark of the third. Jets have a good flow going here on offense. We get a break with the Bills in front, 14-10. Coming back.
All right, so there's some equipment issues going on the field. That's going to take us to a quick commercial. Told you Jets were going to win. Way up north, stop it. Game's far from over. It's a 4-point game. Come on now. 8 minutes, 38 seconds left in the third. We got a lot of football to play. A lot of football to play, man. Yeah, it's a 3. The Jets will get a field goal at most. At most. Shout out to the Purple. $1.99 super chat donation. Bills Mafia in the house. What's up, Philip? Wrench Gang in the building. What's up, Mark Harrison?
Whoa. Bills Mafia. Hey all, Purple Heart, football.
Let's go, yo. Shout out to the AI. Don't stress, guys. Bills will get this together. We need the defense to step up. Von Miller get some sacks. Ed Oliver get a sack. Shout out to Darkness XSX for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Also, shout out to Muttley Shada for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Greasy Flight coming through with another $5 super chat donation. Thanks a lot for the love and support, guys.
MetLife, we have a Skycam malfunction. A wire snapped on that camera, and they're trying to deal with that.
Great time. Sunday football. Thanks.
All the way down, and that's a whole
Thanks a lot,
lot
Greasy
of
Flight.
wire.
And camera.
Shout out to you,
They
Sarah.
got all discombobulated, and they've got to deal with that before we resume play. They have added 7 seconds to the clock, and we'll come back with the resumption of the third after this.
Come on now. A camera malfunction is delaying the game. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, don't lose your ego-ness. This is not over. Thanks a lot, Sarah. Shout out to you as well. What is going on here? Camera malfunction? Like, what is going on? Someone cut the cord and was like, hey, we need more time to figure out bets. Like, come on, yo. The camera's holding the game up? Wow. This is wild. Tinfoil hat gang, where you at, yo? Camera is holding the game up.
Jay, this game goes back to what we were talking about when the game started. it's got to be a convincing victory, right? It's what we're communicating to the other teams.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And something's off here. You know what I mean? The offense isn't clicking. Defense is subpar. I don't know if it has to do with the secondary or not, but they can't be just getting yardage at will. And that's concerning.
Put your tin hat on.
Put your tin hat on for a little bit. Have we seen the defense play like this in the first 3 or 4 weeks? Even in the Miami game, they didn't get crushed on running. Look at what happened against Green Bay, right? We're getting crushed on running.
Yeah.
Nobody figured that out?
The media is pushing Bills. Tin hat, Bills. What happens when the Jets win?
Michael James, you should see a football when you search my name. You should see a football.
What I'm trying to say, man, when you play division rivals and you play them twice a year, you get to know their offense, their players, what they're always scheming. So you have a lot of tape on your rivals. You play them twice a year. Some other people, they don't really count. You just play them once. And depends on the seed in your division, who you play next year and stuff like that. So division rivals are really hard to predict. I mean, the Colts went to Jacksonville and lost because they're division rivals. They study each other. They study the players.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the records don't matter.
You think the Jets could win over the Bills?
I'm saying at their home field. Their fans, people jack these players up, man. And there's not a lie about playing at home when you have thousands and thousands of people cheering you on. That kind of amps you. CJ Mosley. Mosley is a good linebacker for the Jets. He came in drafted from Alabama and win a Super Bowl with the Ravens.
Let me address that in a second. Shout out to Joe. Wrench Gang, $9.99 super chat donation. Thanks a lot, Joe. Shout out to you. Jonas, I don't care how loud the Jet Stadium is. The Bills have gotten killed by the running game for 2 weeks in a row now. There's no excuse for this, right? There needs to be either adjustments made or there's something else going on that we need to get our tinfoil hats on for.
Yeah, the tin hat. Something else is going on.
There's got to be a reason they traded for Hines. There's got to be the biggest reason they made a trade for him. He's just not ready this week. He might be ready.
The Jets don't stand a chance against the Bills, man. Come on.
I get you, but look at the
only 4 behind though.
The Bengals last week got destroyed by my Browns, by my sorry Browns, and then today they're absolutely killing the Panthers like they're world beaters. I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
Because they only play them once a year.
Same. Yep.
They don't play the Panthers twice a year.
Thanks a lot, Michael. Shout out to you for the $5 Venmo donation. Thanks a lot, Michael.
Yeah, it's because when rivals play, records go out the window.
Like Miami's not winning at the Bills. It's not going to happen.
So here's my thing. All right,
I know they're going to take 1-1.
There are about 30 to 50 cameras on the field. Why is this one camera such a big deal right now?
Well, that's one of those cables snapped and laying all
It's the overhead camera. It's the only one that gets the overhead shot.
Yeah, it was hanging down in the field, I think.
Yep, I wonder if a cable went loose. Probably hanging down.
So they changed the game?
Yeah, right now it's Miami and the Bears.
Dang, bro. Let me see if it's still on my end.
No, it's delayed. It's delayed. I'm looking at it right now. It's delayed. The game is delayed because of the camera situation.
Yeah, so. Jay, seriously, it's the overhead shot.
Thanks a lot, Bear.
There's only one. Makes no sense.
Thanks a lot, Bear from NY. Thanks for that $5.
You have one job moment. Make sure the overhead camera works.
Right? Make sure the overhead camera works. Like, come on, yo.
Yeah, you have one job.
I mean, we could listen into the Miami game.
One job. Yeah.
Down low, caught, diving pylon, Wilson, touchdown, Miami.
So that's a touchdown for Miami.
I love this offensive line for Tua.
So score now is 35, pending the extra point, 25 for the Bears. 35 Dolphins, 25 Bears in this game.
Uh-oh, Robo's crying.
That was good. That was good. Got his hand down and punched off.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. I don't like Miami, though.
Jason Sanders, 35-25 Miami.
Kick is up. Good.
Miami's pushing it, though. They might get somewhere. They're doing good.
We take you now back to Buffalo at the Jets. Issue looks to be resolved. Let's join our announcers there.
All right, here we go, guys. We're back to it. We're back to it.
Yeah, JB, they've rocked the baby to sleep. The camera is down.
Supernova, we're doing the Rams Buccaneers next. And then the late night game is going to be Titans and Chiefs.
The Jets moving the football. A good rhythm offensively. And obviously, it came to a screeching halt because of the technical issue.
And the big thing for the Jets today, Zach Wilson is.
All right, here we go. First and 10 for the Jets.
12-minute delay here at MetLife. Motion man Uzama flags down. Wilson floats it incomplete. Penalties have not been a problem. One penalty on each side.
False start. Offense, number 11. 5-yard penalty.
So it's going to send the Jets back 5 yards. First and 15.
Called for the false start. So coming off the long delay, guys might be a little antsy. Jets, we've seen some impressive sustained drives from New York today.
All right, here we go. First and 15.
Line of scrimmage is now just short of the 27. More of the motion man circles behind Wilson.
Throws. Caught.
Throws underneath. Another catch for Garrett Wilson.
And Wilson gets 8 yards on the catch.
By Elam on the play after picking up 8.
Good protection for Zach Wilson. Able to throw a strike to Garrett Wilson. Remember the one in the first half where he missed Mims on that third down because it was too high? That was essentially the same route, and that one he put right on the target, right on target.
Wilson is now 16 of 20, 135 yards. Garrett Wilson, 8 catches, 8 targets, 92 yards. Second down and 7. Toss it, shedding one tackler.
Carter, big hit at the end.
By Jaquan Johnson at the end of the play.
What?
Play should have been a 5-yard pass. A.J. Epinesa absolutely missed Michael Carter in the backfield. This is one of Michael Carter's fortes, is breaking tackles. This is the end of the run. But in the beginning of the runs, he takes his big hit at the end for number 4, Jaquan Johnson. But in the beginning of the run, he shook off A.J. Epinesa in the backfield in order to move it downfield.
And now the Jets are staring at a 3rd and 6 against this Leslie Frazier coach defense. 14th play of the drive. 6.5 to go in the 3rd quarter.
3rd and 6. Wilson looking around. Pressure. He is sacked. And he lost the ball. Let's go, Miller. Miller time. And that is Bill's ball on the fumble.
That's more like it.
There we go.
That's more like it.
They take 8 minutes and 40 seconds to start this 3rd quarter and no points.
Moving on the field, the fumble recovered by the defense. First down, Buffalo.
Bron's like, this is
beautiful
why
play.
you guys play me the big bucks.
For the Bills, battle for it, and the Bills come away with a turnover.
Shout out to Mary Alice for the $2 super chat
Loving
donation.
Miller, man. Great pickup. Great pickup.
Thanks a lot, Mary Alice. Thanks for the
born near
$2 super
Buffalo.
chat. Thanks a lot, guys.
Springville.
You guys are killing me, yo. we got to set a rule. Halftime, you guys can hop in because it's like throwing me off. I hear you guys and I'm like shit. Yeah. So just keep it like when we're doing the streams, keep it to like halftime when everybody hops in. All right.
Owl Shadow, what are you showing? What is that? Is that a ring? What is that? Owl Shadow.
Can you hear me now?
What's up, Jason Ware? What's up, yo? Midnight, what is it? What does that even mean? Richard, it's tough, man. It's tough. New stuff every week. New stuff every week.
Simeon Rice knocked the ball free. Bills recover it. Josh Allen feels like he hasn't had the football in 3 hours.
Come on, Allen gets sacked. It's a loss of 7 yards. Patricia Hassett coming through with a $3 super chat donation. Thanks a lot, Patricia. Thanks for the support.
That's just great strength by the young man out of Alabama. Got good leverage and just took Mitch Morris.
Seeing you some pounds, Justin. 2nd and 17.
Jets are 5th in the NFL in team pressure rate this season. They
The
were
Jets
40th
win.
last season. It's a loss of 7 for Buffalo.
2nd and 17. That's picked off. Sauce Gardner interception.
The Jets are in business inside the Buffalo 20.
Come on, Josh.
What a read by Sauce Gardner, because he was playing 2 deep zone, and what that means the corners are rolled up in about a 5-yard position between them and the wide receiver. Josh Allen probably upset he didn't read what the defense was. 2 deep zone, corners rolled up, and then Ahmad Gardner, Sauce Gardner, sees the play and falls back into coverage into the pass.
1st and 10 for the Jets.
Big-time interception for the Jets. They are
At the
in
Bills
business.
19.
So the Bills finally get the football back after the long stoppage. Jets couldn't do anything with it after the long opening drive of the second half. Now they get another chance. Reverse it.
Reverse.
Gives it up to Garrett Wilson.
Wilson loses the ball. But he gets it back.
Recovered by Wilson on the play. There was a moment where he looked like he was faking the pass and may have lost the handle.
This is wild. This whole thing is just wild.
This moment, watch when the helmet ball goes. Look at him, desperate to get it. He cares nothing about the helmet right now. All he cares about is getting possession back. His team has a big-time opportunity, and they went for a big strike there, and it almost got kicked away. Good job by Garrett Wilson, desperately going and getting back on the football. And all
Yeah, this
all
is.
that being said,
Emotional, damn it. 7-yard run for Wilson in what could have been a major mistake. We've got an injured Bill on the play, and it is Kaiir Elam. Both teams have dealt with a variety of injuries here this afternoon, and Elam will limp off.
Elam is injured
They're already
for the Bills.
light in the secondary.
he and Christian Benford have been rotating time for a lot of this season. Elam's starting to get more and more time out at the corner. First round pick out of Florida.
They lost Micah Hyde earlier this season, one of the leaders defensively, to a neck injury, done for the year. Trying to work Travius.
2nd and 3 for the Jets.
This is now a 2nd and 3 for the Jets. They trail.
We have to hold them to a field goal here.
Wild third quarter. Wilson faked the handoff.
Throws. And that's out of bounds.
Garrett Wilson. Benford holds up in coverage. Incomplete.
He just left him no room. It's a good job by Benford. Close enough in coverage that he keeps pushing towards the sideline. So even with the catch,
3rd and 3. Hold him to a field goal, Bills defense.
Wilson fumbled the football on the last 3rd down for New York.
Wilson in motion here.
3rd down. Zach Wilson.
Wilson fakes, runs, gets a first down.
Jets convert. 1st and goal for New York after the 5-yard run from their young quarterback.
And the play design was to motion Garrett Wilson right here to run in a stack right here behind number 83 Tyler Conklin and create space for him. But the Bills played it well, stayed in their coverage, had it covered, and an excellent job by Zach Wilson recognizing and hot-footing it for the first round.
Set up by the Sauce Gardner INT. 1st and goal for New York.
1st and goal.
Wilson looking underneath. Pass it. Robinson, the catch.
Robinson gets a touchdown for the Jets.
The Jets take the lead.
16-14 pending the extra point.
Off the turnover, the Jets cash in.
See how the motion of Berrios to the left. Wilson looks that way, comes back right to allow the blocking to form. Herbig out in front.
This is ridiculous.
Front, and Michael Robinson into the end. James Robinson into the end zone for the go-ahead score for the Jets. But that was well designed.
Trev, you over here rooting for Robinson after you took the Bills? That ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right. Say it with your chest. That ain't right.
Kick is good. 17-14. The Jets lead it. Robert.
Okay, say it one more time. That ain't right. Say it with your chest. Come on, yo. Score 17-14. Jets up by 3. 4 minutes, 3 seconds left in the third.
You know. Who on here follows the media? The media was showing the Bills win. Every commercial, everything was Bills.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it was.
My tin hat on, and I'm thinking.
That's how it was last game, though, for Green Bay.
Jets are going to win.
You know, I was looking at some of my notes yesterday, and I was commenting to myself that the Bills just weren't marketable. And this was from about 15 months ago. And I'm throwing that in because you're commenting on the pressure from the media and advertising in the press. And it's true, you know.
Joseph, 30,000. John Ho says, JR, you were right about Algier. Yeah, man. I said it yesterday. And I said that with, like, split-second decision while I'm calling an NBA game. But, you know, my answer wasn't good enough. But Algier was, you know, yeah. So there it is. So whoever asked me that question yesterday, you see the Cash App and the Venmo. Go ahead and donate. Because I called that.
Who's going to win, the Bills or the Jets? Who's going to win?
This game right now?
Yeah.
Oh, the Bills are going to win. The Bills are going to win. I'm not concerned.
Yeah, let's not even go there.
Yeah, the Bills are going to win. I think what's going on right now is you know, entertainment value, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
you got to hold the midday TV market. You have to hold them in there. And, you know, I said 27-19 and the Jets will cover. And that sticks a few people going in with this afternoon, tonight, and Monday. And tomorrow is opening basketball for college basketball opening day. A lot of action happening.
Yeah, I mean, you got to realize if the Bills just came in here and blew them out, nobody would be watching this game right now. You guys probably wouldn't be watching this game right now. You're like, all right, you know what? I'll go watch some. It is what it is. When you have a close game like this, especially with 6-1 Bills, NFL's going to rack up the views, man. And that's if we're throwing on our tinfoil hats right now.
Yeah, yeah, and I like that tinfoil.
Yeah. So
I always wonder about that. It's like, why was the media saying Bills, 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 Bills?
Yeah. All right, we're back at it.
And this one not returnable. Touchback.
And these Jets, they've weathered the storm throughout the ball game. This is the first drive of the game. I think Josh, I expect this tight end Dawson Knox to go flat down the line. When he ended up
H1, you never know.
Never know. Here, I think he was wondering if Gabe Davis would be in a different spot. He goes to the outside. Josh Allen throws it inside. Miscommunication appears on both of them. Sauce Gardner with his second interception of the year on that one.
Buffalo came into this game a plus 44 in the third quarter. Best differential in the NFL.
Plus 44. See?
First and 10 from the 25. Extra offensive lineman on a handoff. Singletary. He is dropped on the play by Nathan Shepard among the defensive linemen that get rotated in and out for New York. It's a 4-yard pickup.
Shout out to you, Purple. Bills Mafia shirt on deck.
Able to rotate in and out, and they've made it tough for Buffalo to run the football all day long. You also mentioned earlier, Buffalo doesn't run it a heck of a lot anyway. They want to be a little more efficient.
That's the good luck charm. Purple's wearing their Bills Mafia shirt today, y'all. New member of the Bills Mafia.
Allen is 13 of 23 with 2 picks.
Go ahead, Josh.
Allen will run.
Spins for the first down.
He's just so big.
First freaking down. Buffalo.
So you've got linebackers that look at him
He
as
was
a
born
runner,
there.
and you got to realize he can deliver the pain.
And the Jets talked about that all week. We need to treat him as a runner if he's going to go out there and do that.
Ooh.
But it's easier to say that than it is to actually get him on the ground and stop him short of a first down.
The eventual
First and 10.
The veteran Vinny Curry.
He didn't have any problem with saying that he is the big back for this team.
He is.
Point blank.
Look at the roster.
No question he's that guy.
Shotgun with under 3 minutes to go in the third. Allen flushed out of the pocket.
Allen running again. And he's going to get 9 yards, just short of the first down. Second and 1.
And guys, when I spoke to Robert Saleh at half, I asked him, what do you do to stop Josh Allen, the runner? He kind of looked at me with a puzzled smile and said, we just have to hit him. I mean, I think there's this feeling from that side that the more shots they can get on him, the better, knowing they're not going to be able to contain him to the degree they would most quarterbacks because of all the things you laid out. But they do feel like over the course of a game, those shots do add up.
Allen called the Jets a high-intensity.
Second and 1. We need a deep pass here for a touchdown. Nope. Handoff. And Singletary gets the yard.
He's quietly having an excellent rookie season. Out of Texas A&M, he plays the run well, rushes the passer, blocked a punt in Green Bay that led to a touchdown. His contributions have been considerable.
Yeah, Rick, saying the same thing, man. What happened?
Buffalo has used the extra offensive lineman quite a bit here this afternoon. They're also going with the fullback, Reggie Gilliam. They need a yard. They get that and then some. Pushing it into Jets territory at the 48-yard line. 5-yard pickup for Allen, who's closing in on 100 yards rushing.
And how about this? This is not the play of the year in terms of the NFL, the one everyone's running. Watch Gilliam behind the quarterback, pushing. And there was a video that went around this week from the officials department about what is aiding the runner.
Yeah, can't pull.
You can't pull, but you can push from behind. And every team has got that in their playbook now.
All right, here we go. First and 10.
Under a minute to play. Third quarter. 17-14 lead for the Jets. Motion man McKenzie. Fake the handoff. Allen.
Fake. Little dump pass.
Catch made.
Singletary gets about 4.
46, so a modest gain on first down, hit by Solomon Thomas. C.J. Mosley over there, 2-yard pickup. Josh Allen is on pace for 5,338 passing yards and 46 touchdowns this season. He was on pace for
You wouldn't notice it in this game.
rushing yards.
Come on, Josh. Throw the ball deep.
I think it jumped up with 84 already.
Final seconds of the third.
I haven't seen Davis yet.
Second down and 8 for Buffalo.
Hand off to Cook.
Turns it upfield. Gang tackling over towards the sideline, which included Sauce Gardner, Franklin Myers, Mosley, everybody running to the football, limiting a 2-yard pickup on the ground. End of 3. The Jets in front of the Bills, 17-14. The fourth quarter is next.
All right, guys, into the third quarter. Score is 14-17. Bills down by 3 as Jets trying to hold on to their lead. 3rd and 6 at the Jets 44. Once we come back, we'll be starting the fourth quarter. We got 955 viewers, 389 likes, guys. We need to get to 500. That is our next goal. 500 likes, 500 thumbs up. We need 111 likes, 111 thumbs up, and that'll get us to that 500 goal. So make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. Next game is going to be the Rams-Buccaneers. And then after that, Sunday Night Football will be Titans and Chiefs. I will be streaming all day. Those are the next 2 games. So make sure you lock it in. Make sure you guys do subscribe for those games as well. Quick commercial break.
Once again, you're watching the Jay Reason YouTube stream live. Bills Mafia in the hand saying to the race day. Thank you, Rebecca, for joining.
Shout out to our sportscast announcer, Richard, for coming through. Allen is not himself. That is without a doubt. Quick shout out to Rebecca Laughlin and George Fires 72 for subscribing. Thanks a lot, guys. Welcome to the channel. Scores around the league. Chargers 14, Falcons 17. Dolphins, Bears, Dolphins with 35-25. Bengals 42, Panthers 7, Green Bay Packers 6, Detroit Lions 15, Raiders 20, Jacksonville Jaguars 24, Colts 3, Patriots 16.
So is the Jets going to win?
No.
In the fourth quarter, that's where we are to start a 3rd and 6.
All right, here we go. Quick throw to Cook.
First down.
Cook gets the first down.
I think the Jets might
So
win.
new set of downs for the Bills to work with. Josh Allen perfect on that throw to the running back for 10 yards.
This is why they drafted James Cook out of Georgia, his ability to catch the ball in the backfield, almost like an extra slot receiver.
Steve Fowler, you got to go to the community post page.
The media was like Bills.
Community post page.
He will be another addition to that backfield that can catch it that way.
It was an offensive struggle in the second half against Green Bay.
1st and 10.
Buffalo didn't really look like themselves in the first half.
Cook tries to get around the edge. Gets about a yard.
Now against the Jets, and
Wrench Gang. Gang.
James Cook.
G-A-N-G.
Unfortunately, someone got hurt over there for the Jets.
Shout out to the Wrench Gang and the family. What's up, Jim?
So it's a little
And this is really unfortunate.
It's Quinnen Williams.
Wow.
Quinnen Williams was on the sideline. A couple of coaches went down in front of him. Allen on 2nd and 9. Forced out of the pocket. Allen looks downfield, and he will throw it away. Pressure from Jermaine
3rd and 9.
Johnson, the rookie from Florida State, who had been inactive coming back from an ankle injury that he suffered against Miami.
And that was coupled with the excellent coverage downfield as well. Jermaine
I'm doing good,
Johnson,
Jim. How you been, bro?
Come back those
Good to
fresh
see you.
legs. He wants to make a contribution too. This rookie class of the Jets getting a lot of attention. Jermaine Johnson, a first rounder, hasn't really hit that mark yet. He wants to jump into the conversation as well.
And Charles Quinnen Williams in the game.
It's a sigh of relief for everyone as a football fan. Hate to see a guy get hurt on a play like that. Glad he's back.
3rd and 9. Hines in there for Buffalo. Bills and Jets territory. Allen
Deep throw for once.
too far. Hines extended out. Diminutive target at 5'9", and it's 4th down.
Late in this series, the Jets secondary really jumped up, clamped down on the receivers of Buffalo. It made it difficult for Josh
Field goal
Allen
coming up.
to find anyone open to get the ball to. Hence Tyler Bass coming out onto the field.
It's going to be a 51-yard attempt. He missed one from 55
Tyler
yards
Bass.
away. His
Joseph.
long this year is 49. Looking to tie the game. Early stages, 4th quarter.
Field goal is up. That is good. Right down the middle. We have a tie. Ball game. Bills score. All right. Had to play the horns. We got to get back hyped up, y'all. Bills Mafia, where you at? Should be nothing but red and blue in the chat. Bills Mafia, let's go. Ric Flair. Bills hurting the wallet. We can't have that. We can't have that. We got to see Bills Mafia in the chat. Should be nothing but a sea of blue and red. Bills Mafia. %78 on the votes, guys. 78% for the Bills. 987 votes say that the Bills take this. We got ourselves a tie ball game. 922 viewers, 412 likes. We need 88 more for 500, guys. 88 more likes, 88 more thumbs up, so we can hit this 500 mark.
The evaluation process, him learning on the job in these situations, his team in a tight game against one of the best teams in football, tied at 17. Wilson made mistakes last week, and that's a mistake for Buffalo. Out of bounds on the kick by
What are we
Bass.
doing?
So the Jets are going to have
Bass.
outstanding field position to open up his
Kickoff
fourth
out of
quarter
bounds.
drive.
Kicking team number 2, By rule, the ball will be placed at the 40-yard line.
Thanks a lot, Aiden.
First down.
Shout out to you, man.
Josh Allen was on Kyle Brandt's Basement podcast, and in that appearance, he defended Zach Wilson, saying, hey, look, I went through it. I can relate. You try to make some things happen early in your career, try to prove yourself at quarterback, and he absolutely understood what Wilson was going through last week.
Yeah, and the best, it wasn't just simply
First and 10.
words. Is, hey, I threw 3 interceptions against New England. That was my turning point. Maybe the kind of game can be yours as well.
Is it a learning experience for Wilson? We're going to find out. Nearly a tremendous catch.
Almost caught.
He was looking for Denzel Mims.
Incomplete.
Let's go to Evan.
And Zach added, guys, that he actually watches a lot of Josh Allen tape, and not the tape from this year, the tape from early in his career, to see how he made that transition from year 1 to year 2, and then that big leap in year 3, how he handled himself in the pocket. And he said, it feels good to see him make some of the same mistakes. And CD, this is something he went through in college as well.
He certainly did, and just, blossomed by his junior, senior year, so he understands the process.
Handoff. Carter gets about a yard.
He'll pick up 2 where he ended up. They're now staring at a 3rd and long. So first 18 career games, the comparison Josh Allen to Zach Wilson, just looking at the numbers.
Yeah, and you see it, and this is what happens with young quarterbacks. Boomer Esiason and Phil Simms were talking about on the NFL today. You can't just see this small snapshot and decide this is who they are. Give them a chance to learn, grow, then find out who they're going to be as quarterbacks. And today, Zach Wilson showing why he was drafted so high. I love the game plan, and he's executing it well, staying within himself.
Bills Mafia well represented here. He just got loud on this 3rd and long.
Let's go. Incomplete.
Looking for Conklin. And it's 4th down.
That is a 3 and out.
Denied. Just as I was talking about how I've liked what I've seen from him so far, that's another throw that it feels like has to be made, that it's there. Felt like he had good protection, a receiver open on the play, and missed him running to the sideline. And those are types of plays you have to make if you're the Jets here with a tie ball game against Buffalo.
First 3 and out for the Jets since their opening drive. Braden Mann, 3rd-year punter. Kicking to Nyheim Hines, standing at the Buffalo 8-yard line. No pressure. End over end. Hines.
Kick is up.
Catch. Brings it in cleanly at the 14.
The reason I put my 10 hat on is because the Bills should be shutting them out.
Jets and Bills got bunched together
right now
with an official right in the spot.
Now, I don't know if he lost his hat in the melee there.
I think he tossed it.
So it's going to be a flag here.
And a flag, because he might have gone for the 2-bagger there.
You telling me
if he tossed the hat, that typically means someone's out of bounds and has to reestablish coming back in before they can become eligible to make a play. That's normally what the hat off on the sideline is, but what's the flag going to be?
Michael
After
Banks,
the play,
field judge.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, kicking team number 34. A 15-yard penalty at the end of the play. First down, Buffalo.
Come on.
It's Justin Hardy, the special teams ace, who's called on the penalty. So the Bills would have been
unnecessary stuff for it.
Territory. Now they're going to get a whole bunch of breathing room.
We'll take it though.
As the ball is placed
we'll take
at
it.
27.
See, when he pulls him and hauls him down there.
Happy face. Bills threw a pick.
From Michael Banks. Then he rushed in to make sure nothing further took place. A good job by Michael Banks, the lone official amongst a whole bunch of ball players there. And you're right about the field position. You've got to keep Buffalo as deep in as you can. Don't give them light.
Give it up to McKenzie.
And McKenzie just short for a first down, 9-yard run.
Who crosses the 35 and will pick up 9 yards for Buffalo.
And Justin Hardy, you mentioned he's their special teams ace, their special teams captain. 8 tackles on the season on special teams, came into this weekend tied for first in the NFL. So he's a guy who understands what to do and how to play and how to make big plays.
Thanks a lot, Treehouse.
There that cost his team 15 big ones.
12 straight
Aiden, I haven't seen enough of him yet with his chemistry.
Buffalo currently at
He's got to get some more reps in.
Second down and 1.
Quick throw, caught.
It threw McKenzie.
First down for McKenzie.
A bit, but he gets up and runs with it. LaMarcus Joyner over there. And that'll be a gain of 3. Good enough for a first down.
What's that term, quick on quick? Isaiah McKenzie was quick on quick with an extra quickness added because that ball, as you noted, put him on the ground. Yet he was able to get up before anyone could react and still pick up the first down.
Lan Clark may have to join SAG-AFTRA, the union. He has been on the air letting us know about Bobby Hart throughout the day as the extra offensive lineman.
First and 10 at the 40.
On Sunday night, he called Lan Clark and said, "Get ready."
Play action. Josh keeps, and he gets just back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
No gain.
This Jets defense makes things difficult because I think he wants to throw the football here. And they took that away too. Now, here comes the, where do I find a gap to run into? There's really not one. 3 white
Second and 10.
Down. Good job taking away the run, taking away the pass, and then the run at the end.
Other than the big Diggs catch early in the game, the secondary
What's up, Dave?
For New York throughout.
Quite well.
10:35 to play, fourth quarter, tie game. Bills and Jets, 2nd and 10 for Buffalo. Allen
throws, caught by McKenzie. 9 yards, 3rd and 1.
Gardner and Carter there defensively. Sauce Gardner took a moment to get up off his feet and see how long Gardner is. He said he had a major growth spurt.
Yeah, it was a time change that changed everything.
What year was that?
The end of his sophomore year.
Come on, Bills. Deep bomb to Davis or Diggs for a touchdown.
No doubt about it.
Here comes the push. Here it comes.
3rd and a yard. And Allen is not going to go down, but he has enough. Plus a yard. So the line of scrimmage will be the 50. Clock continues to roll. 9:42 and counting left in regulation.
Did you notice on watch Reggie Gilliam 41? Okay, when he goes in motion, he's supposed to come back and get Josh Allen, but Josh Allen, instead of going right up the middle, saw the gap to the left and maneuvered between the guard and the tackle, and Gilliam never got there to give him the push. Of course, he didn't need it to pick up the first down.
No, there's too much time to be trying to kill clock. They got to go ahead and score.
First down for Buffalo. Fake it to Singletary. Allen.
Come on.
He could not get past Jermaine Johnson. And the rookie drops the hammer. It's a loss of 3.
Von Miller always talks about getting a tune-up.
2nd and 14.
Pass rush specialist, his coach in Atlanta. Jermaine Johnson goes to the same place for that tune-up. And how about the closing speed on Josh Allen that Jermaine Johnson just flashed right there. This is why he went number 26 in the first round. Many thought he might be the most mature pass rusher in the draft, and he exhibited great skills on that play.
And he's got a 6'10" wingspan as well.
And he used every bit of it to get Josh Allen down.
2nd down and 14.
Allen looking, throws to the middle.
Should have been picked off. Whitehead would have had his 2nd of the day. Instead,
incomplete.
It's 3rd and 14.
He's waiting for the crosser.
3rd and 14.
And then when he throws the football,
18-18 Mets, Bucks, Rams next.
Khalil Shakir, number 10, was a crosser.
This is ridiculous.
Really trying to hit Diggs in the hole,
Josh, are you kidding me? Where are you throwing?
In the path of the football.
There was nobody there.
3rd and long here for the Bills. Shotgun.
Allen steps up, deep throw.
Deep ball. Knocked away. The recovery by Reed against Stephon Diggs. High fives for the Jets fans as the defense has come through once again.
Reed with the catch-up speed ball, just a tad short, which allows Reed to make a play on it. And he does a wonderful job not panicking. And at what we call the moment of truth, when the ball arrives, has his head around and makes a play on the football. Wonderful play by DJ Reed.
3 and out.
Sam Martin to punt it. Berrios waiting at the 10-yard line for New York. A wobbler will bounce at the 9 and just roll to the 5.
Jets get it back at the 4.
50 yards, Zach Wilson.
All right, so my biggest issue is, Josh, you can throw the ball to the end zone. If Josh throws the ball to the end zone, that's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. You got the arm for it. Throw the ball to the end zone. You have to be kidding me right now. Jets get the ball back at their 4. 7 minutes and 53 seconds left in the fourth. Von Miller for safety. That'd be nice to see. Josh Allen is not scared of Sauce. Nice try, though. You know, not Aaron Rodgers. Dolphins and the Bears, 35-32, 3-point game. Chargers, Falcons, 17-17. Today is a really interesting day for football. Raiders 20, Jaguars 24. Yeah, what's going on? All these close games in the fourth quarter. All of them. Something ain't right. Something just ain't right.
And I think Buffalo will not want to let them dictate that. They don't usually bring extra pressure. I think down in this situation, Zach Wilson's propensity for errors throughout his career, I think Buffalo may test him with some extra people coming at him. The Jets, maybe you go to your screen game, your draw game to try and beat it.
Ball officially
First and 10.
4.
Jets up.
Elijah Moore in motion once again. He has not been targeted today. On a handoff, Robinson breaks through that initial contact and creates space with a gain of 9 downstairs to Evan.
And guys, just a reminder, Kyer Elam is currently on the sideline. It's an ankle injury listed as questionable. He hasn't been out there for about a possession and a half. They tried to work through it with a tape job, and he, again, doesn't appear to be going back in this game. So that's secondary thin here in the crucial moment.
Yeah, so that's Christian Benford, number 47, the rookie out of Villanova. 6th-round draft choice who actually beat out Elam to start the season opener in Los Angeles.
2 tight end formation.
2nd and 1. First down for the Jets.
For Robinson, first down. Take it to the 20-yard line for a gain of 7.
And Buffalo's bringing pressure. First play, they brought an extra guy off the edge, and they ran right into it and got it picked up. Connor McGovern at center, 60. Nate Herbig, 65. Cedric Ogbuehi, Laken Thompson, Dwayne Brown, that offensive line of the Jets, doing a nice job in the first 2 plays of this drive.
Old-fashioned power football right now for the Jets, running against this Buffalo defense. That has not been easy this season. Number 4 against the run, allowing just 95 yards.
First and 10, big run. Robinson, 16 yards.
First down run across the 35.
Play designed to go to the front side, and James Robinson found the backside opening. So the play's designed to go here, and then Robinson finds it here. Sees where it's blocked and sees the cutback lane and gets right to it.
Yeah, that was a big-time block from McGovern. 16 yards to set up a first down with 6 minutes to go in the fourth. Michael Carter now in there for New York. Motion man. Berrios. Give it to Carter.
Berrios gets around the edge. Another big run, still on his feet. First down and more.
First down into Buffalo territory. A miss by Jaquan.
What's up, Freight Train? How you doing, bro?
Buffalo playing without Matt Milano. And the Jets are starting to really take advantage on the ground.
And Michael Carter, he makes a lot of people miss. Second time today, Jaquan Johnson missed him on the same sideline. This drive, 4 plays, 49 yards. Every single one of them a run. This offensive line feeling very good about itself. And the running backs running with extreme confidence.
No Jordan Porter.
Emotional damage.
Jets on the move. A jump. They were going to go to some trickery with Berrios. Tim Settle and Laken Tomlinson were matched up.
Come on, Bills. Offsides.
Encroachment. Defense number 99. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
So it is Settle.
Played his best game as a Buffalo Bill on Sunday night against Green Bay. No snap, but he's trying to get into the backfield, trying to get a jump on the count.
Just the second penalty against the Bills. Missing some frontline players. The Bills looking to make a play defensively. Jets have already used up some clock. Trying to pick his way through Carter. He'll be short of the first down, but he's inside the 40. Combination of Bernard and Johnson on the tackle.
And at a certain point in this drive, we will see where the trust is with Zach
So
Wilson.
2nd and 1.
Watch the secondary of Buffalo. They're starting to creep up a little bit. They're starting to come down versus the run a little bit faster. Will they want to go with a hard play action, give Zach Wilson a chance to go over the top?
2nd down and 1 for the Jets. Carter's got 61 yards rushing. There's an opening.
Another big run.
Carter breaks through. They're going to whistle it dead inside the 25. The Jets are doing as they please on the ground right now. 15 yards for Michael Carter. Injured Bill on the play. The offensive line is getting it done right now for New York.
You got to be kidding me.
So Sean McDermott got to check on his injured player, and he's right on the headset right now with Leslie Frazier. Who goes in? Who goes to what spot? But right now, how do we plug the gaps in the run? Watch Herbig, 65, as he pulls. Look at it with a big block there at the line of scrimmage against Shaq Lawson, number 90. Help create that big space. And then look at all the blue jerseys of Michael Carter refusing to go down.
It's Dane Jackson who was banged up on the play. He's trying to make the tackle. Stayed down on the turf and now being helped up at the 3:58 mark of the fourth. That's another defensive back for Buffalo.
Leslie Frazier's defense struggled against Green Bay on Sunday night. They gave up over 200 yards on the ground. But in part, it's because they had a big lead and they weren't convinced. Like, why are they running the football with this type of a lead that we have? So they just kept staying in their base nickel defense, never really adjusted. And Leslie Frazier said we didn't tackle well that night.
Yeah.
And that's showing up here on this drive.
But to the point where Von Miller asked Aaron Rodgers on the field, why aren't you passing?
But in this game now, they're running the ball in a tie ball game when you can expect it, and they're getting it done. Credit to the Jets.
6.4 yards per carry for the Jets. Elam is back in there.
1st and 10.
With the ankle injury.
Another run.
Another running play, slithering through is Robinson.
3 yards. 2nd and 7.
That's a 3-yard pickup to the 20-yard line.
And the Bills are much more willing to bring extra people on every snap now. That's why I'm wondering, where is the confidence level for Mike LaFleur and the offensive staff in giving Zach Wilson a chance at play action to throw the football? They're running it so well, you don't feel like you should, but the shot could be there.
Charles, 7 plays so far in this drive, 7 runs. They've used up about 5 minutes off the clock.
2nd and 7.
2nd down and 7. Shotgun formation. Robinson flanking Wilson. Play clock down to 2. Check to a running play. And Robinson.
It's a better stop for the defense. 3rd and 5.
For the gain of 2 by Basham and Edmonds.
We're going to have to go ahead and get the horns out, guys. We need the horns and the cowbell.
They want to start to use timeouts here to reserve them. Because right now, the Jets, you're thinking at least 3. Right? They are totally in field goal range, no question about it. How much time do you want?
3rd and 5. We need this stop.
And now we're going to find out about Zach Wilson and what Salah and LaFleur decide to do on a 3rd and 5. Jets have 171 yards on the ground.
Here we go.
Wilson.
Pass caught. 1st down.
Denzel Mims. He drives the football inside the 10.
And they found Kyer Elam, who came back. Evan Washburn just told us he was questionable with an ankle injury, and they found him for the big play.
The first catch of the day for Mims. We're tied at 17 with 2 minutes to play in the 4th.
2-minute warning. Bills, what are we doing? We can't stop the run. We look tired. Josh Allen's not accurate. He's not getting that ball down the field like normal. What are we doing? Are you kidding me? 1st and goal at the 6. 2-minute warning. Tie ball game. Keep in mind, guys, there's plenty of time. Josh Allen's going to have to play hero ball. This is it. This is where you play hero ball. This is where you step up and you either become a champion or, you know the rest. This is it. Bills have all their timeouts. H1 spread was 10.5.
Today update delivered by Little Caesars, time permitting. JB and the gang, latest NFL scores and highlights. Huge grab for Denzel Mims. He was a healthy scratch the first 6 games of the season, and he's helped set the Jets up 1st and goal at the 6. Buffalo riding.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
Their best
Jets up.
season since 1993.
Come on, Bills defense.
On the brink of regaining the lead. 10th play of the drive.
Handoff, big stop. We needed that. Let's go, Von Miller. Let's go.
Buffalo takes a timeout, correct?
Buffalo.
They do.
The first of the half. It'll be 30 seconds in length.
Their goal now, preserve time, force a field goal attempt. Get the ball back in the hands of their offense, where they still have supreme confidence in it. What a play there by Von Miller, seeing it. I mean, totally unblocked, but the ability to see the play in front of
2nd
them
and goal.
and not have any
Bills
hesitancy.
call a timeout.
Just go. There it is. I'm going to take it.
Second and goal. Line of scrimmage is now the 8.
I think if the Jets are really hipped on scoring touchdown, you throw the ball here off of a play action.
Another run. Wilson keeps it.
Took a shot inside the 5. Combination of Basham
He gets about
and Jaquan Johnson
6 yards. 3rd and goal.
This will play well for him come film time.
Come on, Bills.
He didn't shy away from this at all. Look at him protect the football.
Another timeout.
Drop the shoulder, trying to get all he could. Did not protect himself.
We're going to have to go ahead and get the horns and the bell out.
To try and get towards the end zone. That'll play well for his teammates.
The fans just reacted to the replay shown on the big screens here as Wilson took a pop to the head. Timeout called. Buffalo has 1 remaining.
Wilson's like, I could run too.
1:50 on the clock. 3rd and goal.
Can't run like Allen.
For New York. Wilson 24.
Can't run like Allen.
154 through the air. He's had good command here this afternoon for the Jets.
We're going to go hit these horns and this cowbell. We need a big stop here, Bills. Should be red and blue in the chat for the Bills Mafia. We need a big stop, guys. Keeps it. That is a sack. Let's go, Bills defense.
DeMar Hamlin leads the charge for Buffalo, and it's 4th down for the Jets.
Ric Flair, where you at?
And they did a really good job, did Buffalo, taking away his options out to the outside. So to me, this is a really good play by Zach Wilson. It's not there. He doesn't force it, doesn't turn it over. Take the sack there. You're already in field goal range. It's the coverage that made the play. Watch these guys at the top. And they just
it was them
pass
horns
off the
and
receivers.
that cowbell that did it.
Coverage. I'll take the guy that comes inside. You take the guy that goes outside.
Don't underestimate that train
each other off. Buffalo didn't do
and that cowbell.
And they ended up taking
Don't underestimate it.
Wilson.
Buffalo has used its final timeout, so trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Shout out to Henry Plays for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel.
For Greg Zuerlein. Trying to give the Jets the lead. Zuerlein.
Field goal is up. That is good. 20 to 17. Jets 3-point lead. Minute 43.
Josh Allen touchdown.
On the clock.
24-20.
Jets have the football for 6 minutes and 10 seconds. Coming up next, game 2 of our NFL.
All right. All right, everyone. 1 minute, 43 seconds left in the 4th. 3-point game. Jets 20, Bills 17. This is it, Josh.
It's some real bullshit.
This is it.
In the run game.
You talk about a team that gathered itself after the disappointment of last week. In all aspects, jumped their game up and really played well and executed today. I think it all started with Robert Saleh saying, if we weather the early storm, we can be in this ball game. And they did. They did not let Buffalo just run away from them and be explosive.
There will be no interception. There will be no interception. Bills are getting this ball down the field. Stephon Diggs, touchdown for the win. Stephon Diggs, touchdown for the win.
To rush the quarterback. I want fresh guys on him every snap.
Out to the 25-yard line. That's where the Bills will have it, trailing by 3. NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars, time permitting. JB, Phil, Nate, Boone, Coach Gower, NFL scores and highlights.
The Jets have gotten a lot of pressure on Josh Allen in the second half. Continue to use that up front. Those front 4 defenders and an occasional extra man coming at him to try and keep him in the pocket. But all those extra defensive linemen stay at the ready, almost hockey line shifts, get them out there and rush him.
And you're talking about an elite NFL quarterback who relishes these moments.
Here we go.
First down for Buffalo.
Allen throws. That's a catch. That's a catch, Stephon Diggs. 26 yards. There's a flag.
When you're throwing against 2 deep coverage, you have that hole between the corner and the safety, and they put it in there perfectly.
Holding. Offense, number 73. 10-yard penalty. Play, first down.
So in a sense, it
First and 20.
except now it is first down and long. And Diggs with the catch.
Emotional damage.
Down anyway.
Holding on the offense.
It's a moot point.
Yeah.
That is the first offensive penalty called against the Bills today. That would have been Diggs' first catch of the second half.
That was the Pro Bowler Deion Dawkins, the left tackle, picking that one up.
First down and 20. Back of the 15. Singletary in the backfield.
Allen steps up, throws, caught.
Catch and adjustment made by Gabe Davis.
Gabe Davis.
Tackled at the 33.5-yard line.
And he was able to hand the ball right to the officials so they could get back up in the line of scrimmage, get ready to go, and save some of this precious time.
Second catch of the day for Davis. 1:15 to go. Allen hit as he throws. The ball is free. Going back to get it, Ryan Bates. Bryce Huff gets to the quarterback and knocks the ball loose, and the clock is running. 1 minute left.
Huff doesn't play often, but when he's in the game, he's impactful. Remember, he had that pass that popped up into the air and turned to an interception last week. Pass attempt. Returned to an interception for Michael Carter last week.
3rd and 21.
Now, and a big play here.
He has been a model of efficiency for the Jets. That's a loss of 19 yards. 3rd and 21. Allen. Low throw is incomplete. Diggs, the intended receiver. Allen grabbing at his right arm with 33 seconds on the clock.
Well, you remember the throw he tried to make with Huff grabbing him as he tried to pull the arm through. I think that's what we're seeing. The end result of that, trying to work that out before this big 4th down play.
Bills have won 4 in a row over the Jets. They have dominated the AFC East. The Jets minus 177 in divisional games in the last 3 seasons. 1-13. 4th and 21.
And Robert Saleh wants to make sure everyone is connected on this play. He waited and took the timeout to make sure they can talk about it defensively, how they want to get at Josh Allen.
Be 30 seconds late.
33 seconds left on the clock. Bryce Huff, 3rd year out of Memphis.
I mean, his get off on the snap is one of the best, and he beats David Quessenberry. Goes up and under, and right there, that's where Josh Allen tried to pull the ball through, and the ball was popped out. I think that's where he may have hurt his arm. But every time Bryce Huff's on the field, when we're doing a ball game, good things happen for the Jets defense. Not a full-time player, much more of a designated pass rusher, and he gets at it.
Allen, after that last throw, he was grabbing at the right arm.
I do think that's the result of the play with Huff. It's one play later.
Remember, the Jets traded
4th and 21.
Jacob Martin to Denver this week in a
38 seconds.
Because they had faith in the other guys.
Rush there, drop everywhere else.
4th and 21. Allen running around. Jets try to stick with him. Allen tosses, deep ball on the way, incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended target, and the Jets will win it. A shocking victory. Sauce Gardner doing snow angels as he continues to make a name for himself in the NFL. 20-17.
And you're hoping Gabe Davis can use his body to make a play. He even pushes off on the inside, but with the length of Sauce Gardner, nearly 6'4", he's right there and doesn't make it easy, and also is not able to be pushed away. He stayed attached, or what they call plastered to the receiver, and makes the biggest play of the afternoon.
Everybody was asking, are the Jets for real? 5-3 after 8 games. The second half last week against New England, it felt like a step back. Today, a matchup against the best the NFL has to offer. The Buffalo Bills, 6-1, riding a 4-game winning streak. And it's the Jets who come out with a huge divisional win. They knock off the Bills.
Good game, guys.
17
Till next week.
to improve to 6-3. The Bills drop to 6-2. Jets a half game
It's a 6 and Jets a half game. Jets a half game.
So this was the upset game, huh? This was the one?
So this was the upset game, huh? This was the one? So this was the upset game, huh? This was the
Daniel, I think you're right. Just got to get past the media.
What's up, Benji?
Here I was calling from Miami and the Jacksonville get beat. Raiders, everyone got beat today. Miami had the ball, and there I just knew.
Yep.
Does that put them out of the thing?
Oh no.
The Jets are still second in their division. The Bills have to lose again to take the division.
I'm not worried about the division garbage. I knew that. Like, I'm not worried about that. The issue is the Bills shouldn't have lost this game. That's plain and simple. The Bills should not have lost this game. This is ridiculous.
Game. That's plain and simple. The Bills should not have lost this game.
All right, y'all are echoing. So let me turn this off. All right, guys. That's it for this one. 17-20 Jets. Take it. Next up's going to be Bucks Rams.